And we're live. Hello, welcome to the Root Winter Tournament, Round 2, Game 20. My name is Guerric. That's Lily.
Hello.
Oh, we're shoving you off the screen. That's good over.
Yeah.
Our players today are Sparkey.
Hello.
Hip Nixon.
Good evening.
Gregoola.
Hey-ho.
And Nick.
Bonsoir.
All right, everyone. The draft has been dealt. Somebody picked a map already, and I'm going to let y'all get started. So good luck and have fun. Boom.
All right,
Thank you.
So, thank
Second
you.
seed.
You're,
I'm
yeah,
second
I'm fourth, and I get
Naughty players picked a map before we went
That's,
live.
a big deal.
I've been training for position 1, so this is closer to position 1.
Hi, Coldwoods.
Yeah.
Hi,
Well,
V.
it's my first, and
And yeah, Granite Tap. Nick did in fact get
might
in.
as well have fun. So I'll
Maybe
trade
he's picking Warlord.
this friend here.
Ooh. I had a feeling that was going to get picked.
Yeah, well, I was really, I hesitated.
What does our
Okay, so advanced.
map look like?
I was gonna go look at it right now.
Clearing map edge, and that's 2 clearing. Okay. Put your water in.
Bunny clearing's pretty great. We got a 2-slot, a 2-slot, and a 2-slot.
Mhm.
Like those are
Okay,
3 of the
where
best
should I
clearings on the
start?
map, and they're all bunny.
I'm not gonna lie, depending on what my hand is, I feel very confident about going Badgers on this map.
Yeah, that's fair.
How many of
Okay,
you
so-
have
You got 3
won?
foxes here. You've
Still
got
game
3
one
bunnies
game.
here.
Well, the 3 foxes are a little better than 3 bunnies, but yeah.
You're going to be waiting a long time for me to answer that.
You're not going
It's
to
gonna
answer?
be a very
No, because I didn't win.
fun one.
Me either.
Okay, so
Hey.
I'm gonna pick this as my homeland.
Nice
Okay.
choice.
Put a
Setting up
strong
on the Edge Ruin
Straight
on
on
Summer.
the
Not
ruin.
uncommon for
And
Warlord.
path to all the other
Especially
rooms.
because he's got a good. It's starting on a.
Well,
on
it
a
looks like it.
ruin.
Well, stay up.
I hate that when that happens.
Whatever.
This rat can just be...
Okay.
Our rat's
put a
tired,
stubborn
man.
move
Smelling
It's been a
card.
long day.
All
just
right.
starting for them.
So I'm done. I'm gonna click done. Right.
All right, now this is also a good map for Woodland Alliance. So I'm very curious to see if we're gonna have a token battle between Warlord and Woodland Alliance
I mean, it's,
and Crows.
it's good for Badgers too. So like we could.
Not going with crows, for sure.
This is an interesting draft. This could go a few different ways.
It very much could. Would you call this a cursed draft?
No. We've had a lot of cursed drafts in this tournament. I don't think this one's cursed.
That's
Not the best hand in this circumstance. Okay.
You know, Coldwoods, we wouldn't need the workshop marquees if Cats players would
So I
just
guess
get
that's-
good.
That's
Hey
it for
now.
the setup.
starting off hostile. I love it. All right, so we got Woodland Alliance into this
Now this
game.
is tough. Do I do a deja vu or do something new? I have been practicing the badges. I just didn't get a very good badges hand. Deja vu it is.
All right, going for Cats.
All right, Cats. Yeah, I was just joking, but Cats have not been doing super well in the tournament because they're a very tough
Hopefully this
faction to
time
play.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
That's the
die from lack of
more
sawmills.
serious version of what I said a second
I
ago.
do know Guerric is a big fan of sawmills, and I can see why. All right, now
I am in fact a big fan of sawmills.
This is accurate.
They don't.
It's great for disposing of bodies.
This is also
Adjacent
accurate.
to any other ones, so that's my
Wait,
first
you're
thing.
Adjacent to
marking
my.
General Jack, that's actually maybe potentially
It
untrue
doesn't matter.
because they both
For
can't
Cats,
win,
it-
so one's going down
Greg,
while the other goes up
no,
if they win
sorry.
here.
Garrick, if I'm wrong, Cats don't have to worry
Oh,
about being adjacent to
alright.
other clearings.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. It's all right. So
Sorry.
that can be
Sorry.
1.
It is interesting how Cat's 3
Although,
homeland clearings aren't
It might not be a
technically
great choice
don't
anyway.
have any rules.
Straight next
It's
to that,
just the
so
keep that has the rules.
Yeah, it's very interesting. They gave cats a lot of rope to hang themselves with in the setup.
Visualize
Because a lot of factions, they're set up at a distance both to protect other factions from them, but also to protect them from other factions. Cats don't have that. They're set up.
Everywhere.
They're set up everywhere, but also they're allowed to put their
my
3
God,
homelands,
actually.
as close or as far from people as they want. Not overlapping, of course.
Of course.
So it can be really
clearing.
interesting. The setup is huge for cats. You can make or break your game in setup.
And
It's not the only thing, but it is definitely a big part of it.
Yeah.
this clearing.
I mean, cats are one of those factions where you can lose the game basically every turn if you make the wrong choice.
That's,
No, I
that's
won't.
fair.
No, 'cause-
They are one of the hardest factions to play because you have to play correctly the whole way through.
Setup is very important, and I know that one mistake in setup could spell my entire doom for the rest of the game. So
But I was just saying, Sparky's been doing his homework.
Take your time.
thank you.
Or he's watching Twitch.
Or he's watching Twitch.
Just kidding.
I have 11, so I've missed one. Oh, yes.
He's speaking
Wait,
too
yeah.
fluently to be hearing his own voice. On lag. Picking cats.
Now I choose the keep and
Coldwoods, if you want to know how to play cats correctly, watch Nebuchadnezzar's video that he just
sawmill
released.
here.
I'll be honest, I haven't watched it, but
That sounds good.
I know he's a very talented cats player. Like every time I've ever gotten an argument with people about how to play cats, Nev is in there saying like all the things that I'm also saying, and so he knows what he's doing.
So you believe in him. All
Yeah,
right.
I believe in
Okay,
him.
Waterman also put a stamp of approval on Nev's video.
Do you guys mind if I change
There we
my
go,
homeland
perfect.
to here?
You have my blessing.
Oh, got me off guard.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to watching that when I get a chance. I haven't watched that. I haven't watched the finale to Peacemaker yet.
Oh, that's out?
That's out.
Oh, cool.
I know.
Are you hearing my kids now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like loud, or should I mute myself between the turns?
It's actually pretty quiet.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's alright.
It's not as bad as Mango's cat.
It doesn't bother me, but it's the stream is the only thing I would be considerate of.
Yes.
Yeah.
That I just
Okay,
realized that too.
so Guerric, if you want me to mute me in between my turns, I can for sure. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I changed my mind again. I'm actually going to go up here.
Stuff by Rudy, that seems
Exactly
about
stuff by Rudy. Stuff by Rudy gets it.
But then... Oh, so indecisive. Okay, I'll go down here. This.
It's true, Maturin. Warlord's game gets immediately
this
more
guy
difficult
goes
when
here.
cats are
And then the
are
keep.
picked.
right. It's a lot harder to rule clearings, especially since they're everywhere already.
Right. It just means they have to work for a press rather than
Just getting it.
right. It changes what the
Still a
default
fan
is.
of putting in the corner. I think that's
Oh.
a good choice.
I'm not going to judge
If
the
you
setup
put it in
until
this-
Sparky's done.
Ruling thing.
I mean, yeah, I don't until
be able
we
to-
see the next player picking their faction. I don't
Yeah,
believe
I
Sparky's
just-
done
I
yet.
take the ruling.
I want to give him the
did
leeway to
consider
make the
that.
decisions he wants to.
I
make.
did consider
right.
putting the keep there. Yeah, I don't have any
Well-
direct objections other than it just puts me in his direct line of sight. I do have the field hospital cards for it, so if he tries to take it, it will just be a waste of time. So maybe I should put it here. And it also kind of locks up the map a bit,
That's true.
especially for Woodland Alliance.
True that.
Yeah,
No, this is a huge decision actually.
No,
No,
There's-
it's I do not begrudge anyone for taking a long time to
I
feel figure
feel
out where
like
they
I
want
might
to set
regret
up.
this someday.
It's not obvious
Well,
anymore.
that's sure gonna
Right.
be.
That day is going to be today.
Yeah.
that day is going to be good today.
Do we do
There's
anything
still time
crazy
to
with
change.
people's
A minute. There's still.
I
Oh,
thank them.
Oh, like, you
I'm
clicked
nice
done?
to them.
Have you?
Yeah, he's not nice
no,
to
I
anyone
haven't
else.
clicked done.
Okay.
I don't know why these are off the track. Because I only get to place one at the start. Because it's one.
Yeah,
for
but
each
they are
building.
like starting ones. So you don't need to take ones from the track.
Yeah. Oh, that's how that happened. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I think I'm done. Holy crap.
But
Right.
did you hit done? All right, it's officially over.
All right, guys. I have to pick a faction I've never played in my life.
Oh,
I'm a
with
Root
Gross.
Digital and a physical Kickstarter player, but I have very little TTS time.
I'm not sure if the putting those cards there was the best.
The deja
When did
vu
that
just
come?
intensified tenfold.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I put those down and then I get covered. Is there a way to get them out?
I have no idea. I'm not.
Wait, yes. Okay, I can reach through the board
Okay.
using my spy powers.
Wow,
Magic.
that is awesome.
Okay.
I'm curious what that interaction.
I want those spy
token is.
powers.
I'm pretty sure that's for the bots,
Clap like
and
Corvids?
yeah, and I think it must be
Like,
part
you
of
said you've never
the
played
update
Corvids
that just
before,
got
but
pushed out
my
like
gut
yesterday.
instincts tell me
Gotcha.
Corvids
It's
bad.
probably spawning erroneously. That's all.
Oh, my microphone didn't register that. Can you guys?
No,
hear
I
me?
heard it.
Oh, you did. Okay, the overlay just doesn't light up when I talk anymore. That's fine.
The fun is going to be seeing which definition of bad you had in mind.
I'm very curious to see.
It-
I
bad
mean,
or
that's a
bad,
really
you
rough
know?
decision to go between two factions you've never played. One is Badgers and the other one is Corvids.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that
I
happened in
mean,
Fox clearing. Can't
Badgers
remember.
certainly have. Well,
I'm doing
ironically, Badgers have the
my
worst win
original,
rate
which
in the tournament right
is,
now, don't they?
No, they do not.
Oh, they don't. They finally got ahead.
No, Lizards have the
tab.
worst win rate.
No, worse than
Thank you.
Corvids. Worse,
So
not worse.
Oh,
Homeland
worse
is
than
the
Corvids?
corner mouse.
Actually, I don't think
The
they do.
one
Right,
southwest.
sorry.
Are they ahead of Corvids now?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's
Well,
better.
now I-
Sorry, I forgot
Well,
about.
It's important to me to know.
The real point I was trying to make was you're stuck between the
Saying
historically
what?
worst faction
Good way to look
Corvids
at my token
and the
without
historically
showing
hardest
it to
faction
the
Badgers.
group.
You can-
So it's a tough
you
place
can
to be in,
box over them.
not knowing either
Yeah,
faction.
double box, and then they shuffle, and you can do stuff, and then no one else can see them. How are you knowing how to do ad set when you've never played Corvids and you haven't even flipped over your ad set card? That's kind of
I have a,
Badgers
I
have
have a printout
in-
on
in
a
the overall-
next to you. Okay.
In the overall set of
was like,
everything,
"Ooh,
Badgers
maybe this
are
guy does
ahead
know
of
what he's
Corvids
doing."
in win
And
rate
he's
for
just
this
tricking
tournament.
everyone
Okay,
to think.
there you go.
By a whole
So he's not a
3%.
target. I don't know.
He's tricky.
It's not quite the margin it should be, but that is
Always
the
tricky even in
relative
the setup.
positioning it should be.
I mean, to
Okay,
be
so
fair,
I
at this point in
flipped
time,
that,
second
and
Vagabond
if
has
we
100%
shuffle
win
it,
rate.
I
One,
won't know which
two.
is the right one. So how do I draw one of these discreetly? So that's
Guerric, could we have your help, please, to draw like the purple box? Because I don't know how to do it.
I'll make the box after. I'll make the box after
cool.
draft. You can Alt Shift face down tokens to look at them.
And they're randomized.
Ah, okay. Okay.
got it. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, there
Okay.
you can.
Now how do? Now
Yes.
I should shuffle
So
them.
you can see it on the overlay right there.
Yeah, that's a good place to check.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
as I point right at the camera.
I haven't played Corvids
Yeah, but probably you should. Shuffle is like
I've
take all of
played
them
them
and
on-
press R.
Played them a bunch in real life though. I've since round one I've improved my skills dramatically. Actually, no, I haven't. I can't say that because
Corvids?
Alright.
that.
Well, Hip Nixon thinks I want to take this time to talk about cat setup
true.
because
Okay.
we haven't done that yet.
Go for it. Tell me your thoughts.
Well, so keep on the ruin is immediately signaling that you're blocking Warlord because
Absolutely.
it prevents mob tokens from being placed there unless the Warlord goes in and
Okay.
annihilates that
Specifically
keep.
kills the keep.
So you're creating an inherent
And someone has
Entanglement?
not played
antagonistic
before.
relationship with the Warlord.
Oh, that's
That
no
would
way.
be
That's good.
rats.
Sorry. Not there.
Oh, free already. Come on.
Okay. Am I hit?
Two
Am
red
I ready
and
to?
two white.
Guys, am I good to hit done?
No,
We're
no,
missing a
no.
Corvid War. No, we got it.
Nope.
Okay, we
It's
got
up there.
I don't.
it.
want your- Yeah.
First, you need to
I think so.
discard. You need to discard. Oh yeah, probably.
Oh, we do the cards now because he's the last guy.
Okay, so on the last, I
They're,
have
they're
not
actually
hit
still
done.
on setup. They're not on the draft set.
We're gonna discard 2 cards each to get down to 3.
Yeah, but face down. Remember.
Oops.
So before the game started, Nick and Gregoola seem to have established a relationship
Then we
as
put our
digital
cards on the
players who
table
played
face
against
down.
each other a
Is that
lot.
it?
Yes.
Um,
This appears to be a predominantly digital
Or no.
player
table.
table, yeah.
Yeah. Hip Nixon was saying that they mostly play digital and real life. Gregoola and Nick both play a lot of digital. Sparkey was saying that he plays in real life. All right, they're done chatting. Back to Gregoola picked Wooden Alliance.
Yes, he did.
Back to the cat setup before things get too far. Workshop in mouse is good.
Yep.
If you're not going to commit to more workshops, this is the most versatile crafting workshop suit.
I have done as instructed.
However, positionally, it is the front line. It is the most exposed, and your recruiter is in the back line and is in the most inconvenient location for recruiters to be. So there's a strong argument that these should have been flipped just based on the positioning of the map.
Do I decline to
That's fair.
hit done and I just leave?
No.
I'm not sure.
Hit done, and then you're going to need to hit done again because you're not actually on the last step.
Okay.
Go ahead and hit it again.
I've hit.
Again.
Okay, hitting done.
Then everyone can leave and rejoin.
Okay.
Okay.
Sparky jumped out of voice chat.
Well, he's not back yet, so keep an eye out.
Okay.
Did Sparky leave TTS yet?
No, he did not. Because he's still a color, and he shouldn't be a color if he left TTS because he can't get back into a color.
There he goes.
There we go.
This is the quiet part of the stream.
I mean, I'm just enamored by your.
I don't know for you, but it relaxed me hearing the TTS music.
I tried.
They tried.
No, he got there.
So close. Almost done.
Speed racer, go speed racer.
Go, Speed Racer, go.
Whee! All right,
All right.
we did it.
We did it.
Okay, now
Sparky's still not in a voice channel.
yeah. I see 39 cards. Because there's 15 and there's 15 out because 3 for each player and then 3 for the wooden line, 3 extra for the wooden lines.
Yeah. That seems right.
Those are numbers.
949.
It's
yeah,
okay,
pitch
Granite
yeah.
Tap. I'm also very blind.
Are you guys there? Because I can't hear anyone right now. Or we
I am
just...
here.
Oh, okay. We're all really in our heads.
It seems to be the case.
Oh,
I don't know where
choose
Sparky
colors
went.
now.
Yeah, you can pick colors. I don't know where Sparky went. We'll wait a minute for. There he shows up.
Alright, my
Hip
PC
Nixon-
crashed.
Ah.
Wow.
Oh,
Hip Nixon is in the wrong color.
Did anyone else get that? Like, disconnect?
Hip
No,
Nixon
okay,
should
it's just
be
me.
Corvids.
That is correct.
Sorry about that. So you guys have started, I'm guessing?
no.
They're just sitting here in
Oh,
silence.
we're
You're waiting for me. I'm
Moving.
so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, JC
That's okay.
Greer.
But what if no one ever guesses? What if they only fight?
I know y'all are addicts and you've had to wait a little longer than usual, like all the way back to last Saturday instead of last Sunday. But you're just gonna have to hold out a little longer.
I believe in you. I don't believe in me, but I believe in you. All right. And Sparky's gone again.
You guys hear this? That's my physical Corvid board I'm going to be reading off instead of moving the camera around. That's how prepared I am for this.
That's amazing.
You suckers have all the info in your head, but I've got visual aids.
Double. One in the TTS and one in the real world.
The chat.
That's great. That's great.
Man after your own heart, isn't he?
I admittedly had physical
I have a
components when I
notepad,
played
and I write stuff.
in the SCPT Patreon tournament.
You had the deck up.
Yes.
I have a
You were like,
notepad
this is how
'cause
the
I
deck
wrote the
spreads out and the count
4-letter
cards.
password
Just
that
so I
screwed up repeatedly last time when I had to rejoin the game.
just so I wouldn't forget distributions in the heat of the moment.
That's fair. That's fair.
Is Sparky's computer crashed again? I guess because he's not in the voice chat anymore.
No, this is thrilling content.
No.
Yeah.
So thrilling.
Gamble on visual aid. So how's chat doing today?
Yeah, how was your week?
Well, give me time to think about my first
Who's
move.
excited for the weekend?
Who's
Yes.
who's an IT professional and can go to Sparky's house right now?
Okay, got one place.
he is.
Let's check the other.
There he is.
There we go.
No idea what happened. Like,
You're back now.
yeah, I'm back now. Everything's fixed now. I'm really sorry. Absolutely no idea what happened. Thank everyone in the stream for making you wait for the game to start. I have no idea. Yeah, like I said, don't know what happened, but fine now.
Okay, if you're ready, I can get started.
All right, let's do
Yeah,
it.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh,
Oh, real quick before you get started, could somebody hit start recording on the object over by the rulebook?
The order.
Did it.
This one. Hang
Thank you very much.
Did it.
It's done. It's done.
on. All done. It's done already.
Yep.
I mean, Nev, half of IT is just hitting something with a hammer and hoping it works after you hit it.
Turns. I knew I forgot something.
Boop, boop.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But have fun, guys.
Thanks,
Have fun.
Granitap.
All right, I'm going to start by crafting. I'm going to use 1 mouse mana. My knapsack. One
I
point.
love everything that was just said in a sentence.
Okay, that got that completely got me.
And I'm going to flip my plot.
It's not the first time I've heard that joke. It just
Okay.
came right out of left field.
Mhm.
I mean, I love my mouse man.
And I'm sorry, who is the cat player?
Me, Sparky.
Sparky.
I'm. Yeah.
Sparky, I'm going to take a card from you now. Can I have the
That
middle
really
one,
stuff.
please?
It's random. Is it random or do you? Yeah, I think it's
It's
random.
random.
It's
Yeah.
it's random.
Well,
if you can
that's random
randomize it,
anyway.
that's
Yeah,
why I was
well,
saying
you
take
chose
the middle.
one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, take it. Oh, that sucks.
Sparky,
I
I'm
like that
happy that he
card.
lost that card.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking it.
All right.
I mean, you're a,
I've
you're a
received
quality
a
player if
request.
you got stuff
You've
like
received
that
a
lying
request.
around.
What was the?
It was
I can't
luck.
remember.
No, this should be chat's job. Y'all should just
Yeah.
clip things.
This
Clip things so then I can record them later.
Who I have felt in my entire life.
I need to learn how to clip on Twitch.
We're
That's
gonna
like
be
the one thing I
mortal
really
enemies the
don't
whole
know how to
game.
do.
I
I
swear.
have no clip. I have no clip.
But I like you.
Okay. Well, then stop stealing my car.
Have a good night, Cold Woods.
Oh, it's fine. I get to get part of the game. Go ahead.
All right. I am spending the
Badgers were unpicked.
dominant
Perma stuck.
card as a mouse card to put a Corvid in each mouse clearing.
This is maybe a good time to mention that
Yes, so
Gregoola is our only round 1 winner
That
in
is
this game.
correct.
Yes.
So, Gregoola will be going on to round 3 no matter what. The other players are fighting for their lives.
Mhm. And I mean, Nick's in a rough position because
All right.
he's got one
Daylight,
shot.
I'm
This
taking
is
up
not
to
a second
3
chance.
actions.
I mean, yeah.
There's no second chances for subs.
I don't know stuff by Rudy. That might make it a turn the whole thing into a Joss Whedon affair if everyone's trying to have the best quips.
Okay. I'm going to put a plot. I'm going to take off a Corvid
Quip.
Oh, I see. I see. I understand. Bed was supposed to be best.
and replace
And,
him.
Or bed. I don't know. But it took me a while to actually read that one.
North Abbott. Gregoola is McGreg.
Turn 1 extortion.
Win alliance.
Oh my gosh, that is
True.
the most painful.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh, oh, oh.
Okay,
Watch
I
out,
haven't
guys.
seen it.
I'm not
I haven't
looking.
seen it. I'm on the wrong angle.
I'm looking.
Okay.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
Just
No,
Did
I
anyone
see
see
that?
it?
What do you mean when I tilt my head, the screen
I
doesn't
was
tilt
on
in
the-
response to where it is? Why is that not a thing yet?
put it somewhere near, not on the soldiers.
The
Granted.
recruit card is the
Okay.
dominance
You burn it
card.
down.
I'm pretty sure that's the card they stole from Sparkey.
That would make sense.
And I'm going to use a move.
Over the morrow, I didn't know you wanted to get Sparky eliminated from the competition.
Also yourself.
You know, the Corvids are just the eerie, but they ate too much lying fruit.
All
And then
right,
they
what do you
became
think that's?
purple.
Apparently, I think it's a snare.
And now they do crimes.
What do you think that?
I'll move again. That's
plot
it for my
is.
daylight actions. So I will draw 2 cards to round out my turn.
I will eliminate myself on my own
Okay.
terms. Damn it.
One, 2. Now I. Okay. There's. Do I hit? Yes.
And you can, yeah. Oh, turn 1
Great.
extortion for cats. That ruined me.
Hey, Permastock! Thank you so much for the gift sub.
Not the rest of the game, but that was
It's very
pretty
kind of
bad.
you. Thank you.
That was.
Congrats to 2Easy21.
I can see an
That
upside
was-
to it.
I had to say that name. It's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a
that-
great name.
Yeah, there's. I don't. Yeah, so
So it looks like we can't do
I
the
don't even
classic build overwork
think
builds.
there's a point.
Sorry,
in
I was just
overworking
imagining
now. I might as well
that
just
cursed gift that Nev
craft.
made
Except then
as
the
a
No.
as a
No.
sub
Don't.
alert.
Shay,
Like when people sub, it
don't,
pops up.
No, it's
That is
cursed. Don't you mention that.
So it just popped in my head, and I had to live that for a moment.
That's a terrible place to live. Nev has cursed us
we
all.
do. So
Nev.
yeah, I'm not gonna craft. So that was that card discarded. This
You gotta get the-
bag here.
I was discarded.
This one here.
Pardon me. Yeah, I played that.
That's
So
okay.
it looks like
Thank
we're
you.
crafting the tea.
Yeah. That just pretend that one's underneath. So that's a overwork.
Nev, you gotta
And
get the
then that's
music
one,
that's
and
the sound
then
effect that pops up anytime we get a sub or a
build
gift sub. Then
here.
it'll be really complete.
I'm pretty sure I can't.
Sawmill.
We should
and
focus on the
build
game, but I'm pretty sure I need to get
here.
Streamlabs
So those
OBS
are
for
my
this. I
other
can't
two
do it with
actions,
normal
so this
OBS.
And the 2 wood. And then
So we did a build overwork build. We put a
Get
recruiter
2
here on
points.
Texas and a sawmill back here,
Okay.
which is good formation. Puts a sawmill, a recruiter on the front
And
line in a key
one
location.
Card.
Mm-hmm.
Puts a sawmill in a more protected location and makes sure it's dispersing your power across clearings.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about overworking with a tea?
So I got rough setup.
It it's probably necessary to engine build rather than craft. Building the T also
Just
opens you up to
somewhere
looters.
That's true.
And I don't know if you want to put that target on your back yet.
That's fair. All right, so we've got.
Also 1
Oh,
point.
interesting. Woodland Alliance going to the south.
That one's. Was that one martial law?
Yep.
Yep, you paid the extra supporter. Okay.
Yeah, he paid 3 and he plays 2.
Okay.
Okay. This is really interesting.
Imagine if it's another extort.
Yeah, because Corvids are protecting that one, so that leads me
would
to believe
bad
it could
for
be an
both of us, I think.
extort.
Is it?
And if
just
it is an
4 there, or
extort,
pieces there. I'm pretty sure.
that's not a place that
pieces
Woodland
there.
Alliance wants to be.
It's pieces, I guess. but
Yeah.
if it's another
Twin flip.
expert,
Take
Then-
a card who has pieces in its cleric.
then you can just like guess his plots very easy for the rest of the game.
We could try exposing it.
Okay, so
we to try?
that was it.
I don't know. No, we're done. We mobilized 2 out of the 3
can't
cards in
raise a
hand.
recruit.
Hmm.
1 warrior for the warlord and
I don't know what Gregoola is doing.
1 for the
I know nothing
stronghold.
ever. Why always looks scary, but it looks especially scary when a round
Don't
one
have to
is playing.
anoint. Choose a different.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna get.
Dungeon, I think there's a
Grandiose.
50% chance there's an ambush in his hand.
The real question is, would it have been better
swap
not
my
spread
advance
both?
and command the 100 stuff.
sympathy, like just doing the one maybe, if this was a concern? You know, If you
I
didn't
cannot
have the exposure
press.
card, if this is potentially
Fuck.
an extort,
Um,
maybe you just hold on to some of the
no,
cards.
Advance the Warlord.
I would definitely not mobilize my entire hand.
Let's pick.
Because there's a potential
These
that the card that I
three.
was trying to keep gets taken anyway.
And
Well,
Mr. Warlord
I mean, it is
here.
50-50. You drew one
You
card.
got a battle cats. You have
Yeah, I don't know.
an ambush.
We'll just have to see how this plays
Go
out.
ahead.
Alright, we are attacking cats, unsurprisingly.
What do we
So
do?
one each.
Oh, we're grandiosing. Cool. Grandiose opening. We haven't seen this in a while.
And
It's true.
so
So we did our advance,
then
which was
I'm
the move and the
gonna
attack, so now we are going back to our command the
send a
Huntress.
card to build.
Steph Bairdi, please tell me how you got to that equation, because I'm curious.
Oh, how are we gonna win without
Oh,
soup
no.
kitchens?
Oh no.
Soup kitchen.
Yeah.
Game
No,
over.
it's in the discard pile.
Wow, really early.
Okay, so we got the base. I like this. I like this.
So that's my command 100 step.
It's a solid start.
Right. By spending Saboteur,
Good hand, apparently.
It's a great hand.
and I'm
A
gonna
great hand for
inside
badgers, great hand for
right.
cats. Honestly, it's a pretty good hand for warlord
Right
just
here.
in terms of flexibility.
Sprinkles was clocking at 6 o'clock.
While that's true, Granite Tap, sometimes it's better
And
to
side
take a turn
press.
and do
I
the turn
press
3 base.
one clearing.
If that means you
So
spread
that's a
better
point.
on the second turn, you know?
And I'm gonna draw one card.
But it's hard to say if you don't know what Wind Alliance's hand.
The lonely one card.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a good turn for Warlord.
Yep. I like that warlord set up martial law and the 2 clearings above the Within Alliance, leaving the Within Alliance
Crow's
really kind of
turn.
one place to go.
That better not be an extort,
I'm hoping it's
or
an
I
extort.
will die.
I'm hoping it's an extort. Do it.
A moment of truth.
Do it.
Doesn't need to flip it. Yeah.
Now do it.
Are you gonna flip it?
Make everyone upset.
No.
Do it.
I choose not to.
Ooh.
You choose not to. Okay.
I heard him say that, and I was very sad, and I wanted
Okay.
to, you know.
I wonder if it's a snare or a raid
I'm gonna
then?
Spend a fox card.
Why would you be so protective of a raid?
Recruit foxes.
Mind games?
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh.
Clearly a
I
bomb.
see.
See, the issue with not flipping it here is now there's a chance that Within the Lion blows it up.
Right, right. That's my big concern. There's 2 cards in the supporters before anything happens.
And he only has
Tough
mouse.
luck to a
clearings.
press.
I would rather score those
Yeah,
points
Corvids
just in
and
case.
Warlord do not go well
Unless
together.
it's a raid, but
Yeah.
even I don't know.
I mean, even if it's a raid, you flip it, you get the points, then you
You-
still get the
Maybe
raid.
that was
You
a
could
bad
kill the
idea.
sympathy.
Fun was the prime
Moving-
target.
Nev,
Well, you wouldn't know.
Moving to Dalek.
what the heck are you talking
Yep.
about? That's possible.
Because he chose last, so he wasn't necessarily going to pick Corvids.
I'm sorry. How do I point again?
Tab.
What do you mean?
Tabulator.
Tab.
Tab.
Tabulator.
Tab.
Nah, clearly that's tab.
Okay. I'm gonna start a fight in this one.
Yeah, okay.
Who with?
Okay.
Woodland Alliance, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go with it.
Okay.
All right. So if there's no ambush, you can just take it. Okay.
But he wants to roll.
Yep. You take it.
People like
No
rolling dice.
outrage.
That announcer had a knife.
Thank you.
I need a card from you.
Mouse card.
We're having trouble with the
We got it.
ruler.
We got it.
Mouse or bird card. Perfect.
I don't like using the
Victory
ruler for
point
that
to take the
reason. I get
token.
very stuck
Mhm.
and get confused.
Yep.
Hip Nixon, you have a mouse card for
And my-
the
And my card.
Wooden Alliance?
Oh, pardon me. Thank you.
You and water.
Nope.
Full liquids.
This is fun.
There you go.
Sorry, I'm half
Your
mirthful.
mouth is trembling. It's hilarious.
I'm half enjoying the
Action
TTS
one.
experience, but it's also half just like
Shanna.
I feel like Gregoola has a very like
Moving here.
no nonsense attitude. Like every time he's spoken up, it's just been like a
Oh, no,
curt,
sorry. You did. That was
like 1 or 2 word response. You know,
And third, I'm
Maybe
gonna
that's why he
plot
takes a while to digital.
maybe.
and remove this guy. And
You know, I
replace
know a
him
lot of
with
people who
this
don't like
outfit.
talking, and they prefer to talk through chat, even in TTS. So what happened?
We're plotting.
No, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, we moved to plot 1. I got it. Okay.
Yep, battle move plot.
I was curious because I wasn't sure
And
if they wanted to
then
give
I'll
up
draw
that
my 2
martial law.
cards and I'm done.
This is a solid turn for Corvids.
I got bad
Oh, I'm
cards
sure.
again.
I know how nervous I was whenever I played tournament games.
You know, it's so strange. I tell everyone not to be nervous, and they're still nervous.
It's like telling them doesn't matter. It's weird.
Okay, I'm gonna build. Yeah, I'll build a sawmill.
This game.
Be not afraid.
I root for no one.
You tried shouting at the players, sure.
I didn't do that yesterday.
Exactly, Thungan.
Yeah, I'll build a sawmill here. So that's 2 points.
Hey, Gregoola.
Again, didn't have the right cards. Actually, no. Hang on a second. Actually, I'll do a march. I'm gonna undo that build. So -2 victory points. Take the sawmill back. Put the wood back. Oh, I didn't even spend the wood anyway. So I'm actually gonna take a march here.
Okay.
Then build a sawmill here because I rule the clearings connected. Rule this all the way down.
That's
So then that gets.
Oh yes.
I can get the 2 points now. And
Okay.
then for my next action, I will overwork.
Yeah, half a March Grand Attack. I was thinking about that.
And for my. And then after that, I'm going to recruit.
No.
So
you
that's
move.
for
You,
action.
you build
Move.
and you.
It's for-
Build.
No, it's your
Overwork.
You can recruit.
So I moved, built, overworked. Oh, yeah, that's 3.
Yeah.
My bad. Do I want to do that?
1 + 2 + 1
So I was thinking about a similar turn for Sparky, but a little different.
Yeah,
I was thinking
but
march this
I
one
think-
into here, and then march these into here and build here. Because this clearing's safe if it already has a face-up plot.
That's true.
You and the Corvids can kind of just live in peace with each other.
Or an
You know, the worst that could happen is a
I don't-
potential trick
yeah,
down the line,
Mm-hmm.
which
I really don't.
doesn't happen a ton because it's action inefficient.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, even then, you could deal with that when you get there. The downside of this would be that you'd be abandoning, you know, these clearings. But I don't know. I'm just a little nervous about this plot here. But I do like how it sets up this clearing as another build
Yes.
location.
Yeah, no. I mean,
All right.
Yeah, a snare is what I'm concerned about, Grand Attack. Like, it's probably not a bomb, realistically. It could still be an extort, but if it's a snare, then it's bad. Extort's bad too, but
Okay,
know.
guess I'm going to revolt.
being next to the
I'm
revolting
wearing
clearing
under this?
is not always great.
Charlie, do you know what I'm wearing under this?
I mean that they're next to.
oh, being here versus here.
No, being next to the home base of the Alliance.
Right, it means you're gonna have to deal with. I mean, it's mouse though, so you don't have to worry about a revolt.
That's true. That's true.
It's only an issue if you have to like move stuff in to retake it or defend it.
Yep, it's actually not that good, Charlie. I'm warning you.
Very true.
Oh, I can go only here. Okay.
They can be tricked in later, Grand Attack, but they also can be dealt with later. You know.
And I'm gonna spread once more.
Who knows?
Makes sense. Makes sense. The only place they can spread to with one card.
I wonder if that was the outrage that we got, or if that was
do any of
something we
those.
mobilized.
I think that was something we mobilized. I'm pretty sure that Hip Nixon
Yes, I'm
gave
gonna mobilize
Golden
with that
Alliance
one.
a mouse card.
We don't know that.
I'm just like 95% confident.
We don't know that.
95% confident is not knowing
Cannot.
anything.
I just want to call it out because this is the second best card for Wooden Alliance. So it's a very interesting tactical choice if Gregoola
Just
mobilized
recruit.
that, you know.
Here. Ba, ba, ba. And that's it. My turns are quite fast.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about everything.
Okay, so
What's
I'm
the
gonna...
worst-
He needs to take out. He needs to take out the Corvid so he can oppress.
Okay, so first step, I'm gonna
You know,
raise
the cats.
the ruin, right?
Nice.
That's true.
Oh, a hammer.
Ooh, that is a
Hammer.
good one off the bat.
Red time.
Taking away bitter, but
Good times.
who needs bitter?
Okay, and then I roll. I'm gonna take Nev's mouth.
I'm not bitter, I swear.
So here's this one. Can I drag it here?
Whatever you do, do not roll a rabbit. This
Oh, do I
game is
have-
cursed. This game is cursed. This
Game
game
audio to the wrong
is-
spot.
unfairly biased against my. Okay, never mind. No, it's fine. It's just luck. I mean, I got extorted turn 1, and then no, it's fine. It's
So-
honestly, it's alright.
I
You
don't
can
know if they
control
found the
it.
silent one or we're not hearing
It was the
noises.
game.
Yeah, I think my audio was just wrong.
Yeah, well, maybe you'll blame me eventually, but not now.
It should be fixed,
already
so we'll
blame
see.
you.
Or we all blame each other at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's 3
Three
here
there
and 1 there.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 prowess for the warlord and then 1 at each stronghold.
That is correct.
No need to anoint. Choose a different move. Okay, so now I can't use him.
I think it's a nice touch, Nev, to hear the
Who am I?
cards, the
gonna be?
meeples, the dice rolls.
I like hearing the dice rolls especially. Sparky
Okay,
is playing
so-
cats.
The Marquise de Cat.
I'm assuming that is what is being asked.
I guess I'll be.
I wish I'd kept my socks.
I've got a pair of socks on the ground. over there.
Where?
Oh, did I? I must have grabbed him.
Yeah, no.
I actually cleaned up.
We're actually cleaning. What is
Just
this
saying.
nonsense?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
5 points. Corvid's, that's 5 points. That was the wrong arrow, but that's 2 and that's 3. That's 5 points on their next turn.
That's true.
I kind of think something should be done about that.
But also,
'Cause-
Warlord's engine of getting ruins.
I know it's the classic.
No, they're-
Sparky, someone else.
They're
plays
concerned about
Corvids,
Corvids.
No, I know.
but I actually can't.
That's
It's
cats
already been
talking,
my turn.
though.
But the rats are technically in the
Warlord's
best
turn.
position to do
Right,
so.
right.
So-
But
They might.
that
Warlord
is
might eat some.
1/6 of winning, so he will already be 1/3 of the way on turn 3. So it's kind of
Creeper, Sparky's doing okay.
Do we really want a police state to rule this board?
No, no big mistakes so far, I don't think.
okay, I'm gonna choose. Bear with me.
Choose peace.
We're hovering
Choose-
over
choose
Jubilant,
the peaceful.
and now Wrathful.
Yeah.
Now rowdy.
Look at him.
No,
He's not peaceful.
you're not peaceful.
This is some play-by-play action,
Okay,
folks.
I'm gonna go.
We're back to Wrathful.
Clearly,
Not
we should
you,
have spent
absolutely,
last
but the
Sunday
fact-
watching the Super Bowl just so we could get the commentator
No, this is
headspace.
it's. I take it personally.
Okay, so I did choose my mood. Sorry for the stretch. And I'm gonna craft sword.
Ooh.
Damn. Oh
Ooh.
man, that is
Okay.
That's a nice item track you've got.
I
going there.
appreciate using Wrathful before crafting the sword to at least get one use of it.
So I will.
It's
come
fun.
at
I'm-
hundreds.
I don't know what our plan for Wrathful is yet.
Moving-
I'm concerned we took it just
Forward.
because we were about to lose it, and not because it was necessarily the best mood for the turn.
That's fair. That's
We'll,
fair.
we'll see what we do.
And then I will.
Because I think there's a solid argument to something like Relentless to
Yeah.
clean up these clearings. You know?
It's fair. I mean, Wrathful could help as well, though, especially with two different with
These-
Corvids and cats being in one clearing.
4
Oh wait, no, am I mixing up Wrathful and Relentless?
here.
You are.
A Okay, so we're gonna
I
try
don't,
to
I
protect
don't know
the
who
mob
who that aggression is towards, but
token. It's towards the
look
protecting
who's
the mob
about to
token.
get possibly 9 points if
It-
this is a bomb.
Is that our command?
I mean, he's got a recruiter right there.
Where are we going
That's on his way to get a
do you
second
mean?
card every turn.
For the advance?
Can we
Yeah.
really let
We
the
could just
cats
take
have
the
a
warlord
draw
back
of
by
2?
ourselves and leave 3 warriors in that clearing.
Do we really
I guess my
wanna let
concern
the
is why
Corvette
not
have
use the
9
move
points?
to get here as part of the
Yeah,
advance
like,
unless
at
we're
this
going
point, this
somewhere
is a bomb.
else.
I'm gonna
So
guess
we
the
going
plot
past
here.
to get the sawmill.
It is lightly
So
defended.
I'll show you a card, right?
Sure.
With that,
Ooh,
there you go.
exposing.
And then
You
he
can
can
alt-
do the little inspect
Alt shift. Yeah.
Okay, I've inspected it.
All right.
I
Is
have
that a
seen
snare?
the card.
It is not.
All right.
Oh.
You can have it.
May I have that card, please?
Yeah,
Yes,
Thank
sure.
you.
you legally have to take it.
Please
Legally.
do so.
Legally obligated. Otherwise, the
He's
police will come
one
after
of
you.
our
These are just my manners.
Okay, so
And then I will battle.
this morning, it was either this morning or yesterday morning.
Dare to say cats.
I will battle the Corvids. Do you have an ambush?
Yes, I do.
Here, I think.
You want to use it?
Yes.
See, and this is why stubborn would have been nice this turn.
That is painful.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is definitely good.
Yeah, we guessed snare.
This is your first time playing Corvids at all, or just on Tabletop Simulator? I think he's played these guys before.
At
Okay,
all.
just enough.
So I lose.
Just now.
Piskin, he was not in the middle of advance. That was after a
because
command.
of the embedded agent, and you lose the plot and
Is it
You
a-
lose
Okay.
both of them.
yeah, you
Yeah,
lose
what-
everything.
You don't need. Don't
So
do
you
so.
get your point.
Yeah, I get a point.
Do you get to find out what the plot is?
I'm not.
No,
It's a raid.
no.
Unless it's a raid.
Unless it's a raid.
Oh, how about that?
That was a great raid. And
I'm
also-
honestly not convinced that Hip Nixon
Like, that's like a good move, right?
has not played.
Yeah.
Should have been
Corvids.
expected. That should have been-
I definitely feel like
Texas
Hip
minus-
Nixon definitely has played
Texas minus
Corvids,
a,
but or just watched enough to know the Corvid
a
strat.
Yeah.
cat.
I mean,
I'm a bit.
I feel like I
disappointed
did
that
pretty
my
well the
guessing
first time I played
skills
cats,
are-
even though I never played them before. So just watch things
Um,
enough.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
retreat.
sorry.
Good.
Okay, second,
Tactical retreat.
advance the warlord. I'm gonna
So I
go
do
there
think it's
and
interesting
I'll-
we guessed snare if we were going to battle.
Battle.
I'll
the
battle
crows.
you.
Because I would have guessed
Yeah.
raid if we were going to battle.
Agreed.
Hey.
Agreed. Especially
Yeah,
because
but
you
not
don't want
very
more
much.
crows in your territory.
If
No.
he did, that would. Okay. Ooh.
Water
And
rolls.
then crows just taking things out.
Violence.
Yeah, these are some violent crows.
I mean, these are
That
bloodborne
lord is
crows.
looking very exposed.
Yeah, I guess I misplayed that quite a lot.
Ballistic, I know you're watching this stream right now. Please pray for me that I don't make a dumb move.
I'm not gonna incite. I press only
Murder by
clearing
crows.
now.
I like it.
Well, I'm assuming he's watching it. I can't
So
actually
that's
see
one
his
point.
Clearing is so dead.
Absolutely.
If the table
I'm gonna
doesn't
draw.
hop on this, then they have extended a lot of grace to Nick.
Wow.
It's all accurate.
Oh, sorry.
What is the plot? What is the plot?
Are we plotting?
Is he gonna flip it?
No, I'm not going to flip it.
Still not.
Interesting.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Whew.
Can recruit in rabbits.
Okay, interesting.
Maybe eating up the free mob point.
Possibly.
You're kidding me.
What's going on? What is he doing?
No, I don't rule.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Okay, right
Wow.
here, this corner fox clearing. I'm going to place a plot.
You definitely know what you're doing. There's no way this is your first time playing the Corvids. Maybe on Tabletop Simulator, but you've got the Underworld expansion in real life. I can.
I do, yeah.
Oh,
This is accurate. We heard it before, so therefore it has
But
to be
I
there.
actually couldn't figure out root until digital came out. Like, I just, like, I'm sure this is fun, but I don't know what I'm doing.
You do seem like you know what you're doing.
Well, so congrats to Hip Nixon for seeming to know like
Raids
he
in
knows what he's
Texas,
doing.
For context, Darth
I listened to 2 brute podcasts.
For context, Darth Caboose, Hip Nixon said that he'd never played Corvids before. So
Accurate.
Okay, so that's one of my actions.
we're wondering how true that is.
He was saying it was between
You know
two
what? I
factions
always
he's never
enjoyed
played before. One being
battling
Corvids and the other
Woodland
being
Alliance
Badgers.
here, so let's do that.
I can be convinced that
Same
people do not know how
place.
to play Badgers.
Here's your chance to play an ambush on me.
Just remember that
Do
I-
it. Do it. Do it. Do
okay.
it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I'm not
The
playing him.
ambush. Oh.
Okay.
Fine.
Well,
Yes,
it
I
just
have to do a
disappears.
mouse.
Well, no need to.
I'm just gonna put it out there now. If Wooden Alliance are the
Base, some
ones
fee token.
who go and kill that
And
rat,
give
this
yourself a
game is
point.
cursed.
Here, use your
And
card.
outrage.
I mean, it's mice on rat action. I don't know. Mice on rat violence?
That's a little better.
I'm tired, man. I got out of bed for this.
Warlords. Maybe he needs some company.
It's
Right.
clearly because I was just watching John Oliver.
Yeah, sure.
I thought you were gonna say it's because
I
you were
don't
just
have
reading
tea.
manga.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some
So you
manga
might
thing.
wait for that.
No.
Says the
No, John
woodland.
Oliver has an email set up saying John Oliver
But
wants your
I'd
erotica attack.
rather have you home. with
So
tea.
it's a
I'm
thing.
moving this guy out of here so he doesn't die for no reason whatsoever.
He's not
Oh,
gonna
you don't die from the mobs.
No.
Oh,
don't
it's
tell him
only
that.
building? Oh, pardon me. Is it okay if I
You
take
should've
that
told him
back?
Yeah, you could
Of
take.
course.
Mob skill only cardboard, so tokens and buildings.
Oh, so why don't I just attack the mob? Okay.
Oh, thanks. You're doing me a favor then.
Yeah.
Okay then. Go ahead.
I am attacking the mob. Is there any
Well, it's either Cats gets
Ambush
the
card I
point or
should be
Corbin
aware
gets the
of?
point. So Corbin wants the point.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Corbett should grab that while they
He
can.
does have one. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's lying.
Sneaky.
Did we just gain an extra
Wait.
point?
You were already on 5. Okay, wow.
Should we be at 5 or 6?
Okay? And
Why
I'll
did you
draw my
take-
2 cards.
Why? Why
You
he
don't,
disappeared?
you don't
Where-
lose
Remember
the guy.
everyone. This is not a snare.
Yes, it's 5. You should be at 5.
Where is the guy that stood here? Corvitz.
Hip Nixon, you can put your
Yeah.
Corvette guy back there.
He got 2 points.
Oh.
So and he
Thank
started
you.
at 3,
I can
so-
battle.
Yeah, you don't lose him. He's
Okay.
he's safe.
Okay.
All right. 3 wood. Okay, but it's kind of useless now.
Bro's honor, this is my first time
It's not
playing.
right.
I think they're doing okay. I mean, being in the lead at the beginning is a curse, but
Also getting
know,
extra
it's not
points
that
is great.
I was gonna say he might be taking the ethos of lie, cheat, steal too literally. Don't actually cheat.
It's really annoying when you have to.
It's
It's
really
a joke.
hard. It's
to-
really hard when you lie, cheat, and steal against yourself.
Yeah, this
You have
is.
to match.
I think it's just the classic TTS issue of not being precise in your movement. It looked like he tried to snap it to the 5 and
Well,
overshot
probably
slightly.
took this
I think it's entirely a TTS experience mistake.
Yeah, just the one move, I reckon. Oh, I might as well do that one as well. So then that's my first action. My second action will be
Abandoning that crow's clearing.
yeah. Okay, I'm going to build another sawmill.
Guys, this is looking increasingly like when Alliance are
And
going to be
it
the
is
ones to
going
go wipe the rats.
up here.
Seems like we're racing.
So that is
and
3
if we're
points.
racing, no one's worried too
1,
much
2,
about hitting
3.
other
So I'm
people.
7. And that spends the wood. And then I'm
Right.
going to overwork. So that's my third action. So that would be the mouse work sawmill. And then I'll spend
How do you
a
feel
bird
about
card
this overwork versus actually getting a
and
bag?
build a sawmill. Recruiter, I mean,
Okay, we're looking at never mind.
in here,
Okay,
which
never mind.
is 2 points.
I think my only concern, I like the aggressive building. I like
Uh,
the
that's
focus on
wood.
sawmills primarily.
Mhm.
But what Waterman just posted is
Nice start.
exactly right. This is risky.
Although
We are
might be
spread
considered
thin.
an overextension
We
out of
are
hear the ghost of Guerric saying it's an overextension.
They gotta stop doing that.
I'm not convinced he's not watching. I'm not convinced.
Yeah, we haven't seen any recruits yet, and that's the thing that really
I have
concerns
a
me.
Short second idea to just go and kill the guy with the flag here.
The guy with the flag here.
Yeah, Mr.
You can never miss an
Chizo.
opportunity. You can
Mr.
never miss an opportunity.
Chizo.
But the cats are sort of
Can I?
How many
pure
Yes, you can eat that.
control.
dudes do you have?
So-
You've got
I
like
put it on
you've
this
got
side of
one
the
guy
desk,
here.
so I assumed it was
So you can-
great.
So with the
Move.
4 sawmills, I think we actually
Bought
need
an extra
somehow
box, so
to.
it's okay.
You did
Just
buy an extra
ride
box.
them
I
a
cannot
bit.
complain.
I mean, you can complain, you just be wrong.
Oh no, I am not winning.
Because
I
because
swear.
4 saw
It looks
for
like I'm
some-
winning, but if you go by the statistics of like how players, I have very linear scoring, so I'm going
I
to keep
don't
on
ca-
this scoring
I
pace. But this plot,
I don't care
It's
about
still-
statistics, man. I don't care.
You're
About
one
statistics.
sawmill away from a 4-point
Yeah.
action.
So
4 points, and then a 5-point. That's like 9 points.
I will say,
we need to
And if-
somehow.
all factions,
I can
statistically,
bounce
and I
it,
did
yeah.
run data on this this week,
it's an
and we'll see it eventually.
extension.
All stats have a linear, have a
So
linear.
Nick, I'm not going for you, so
equation
hope you will
to
not also go for my
all
base.
the faction scoring
Just
points.
try
Faction
to
scoring
somehow
potential.
I'll do a
do
deal with you.
anything.
You leave me
I'll
alone, I'll
remember.
leave you alone.
Yeah.
But if you come after me, I'll
Aggression.
come
Thank
after
you.
That's it.
I know I can
I
speak
have,
words sometimes.
So let's go with the spreads. I hate those starting supporters.
I think there is a
Divorce.
solid meta argument for Wooden Alliance going and punching the Warlord
Mhm.
because these are the two
Oh yeah, nice. Make
highest
it
win rate
easy, that
factions.
non-martial
So if you have a
law.
chance to be the one
And going
to
down.
to
Wow.
slow the other down, why not take it?
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Where should I go?
Absolutely.
But it depends on how many officers we have. If we only have one officer,
Texas
if
is
we can't
tough,
train
I
anything,
guess.
hmm
we can't do it.
Oh yeah, if you can get a base there, superb.
Honestly, we would need to train 2 things because
Indeed.
you'd want to take at least 2
Indeed
warriors
it
in,
is.
and that means you
Okay,
need to be able
so
to
we did
recruit.
that.
Are you gonna punch the warlord while he's single?
No,
Oh.
no. I actually think
Okay.
Warlord is the only chance that we somehow reduce the sawmill.
The warlord has
population.
4 recruits right now.
Maybe Corvids will also.
I
take
see
some.
they have
Not
chosen
sure.
the most cursed option,
This is
leaving the
almost certainly a
Warlord
bomb.
to live.
I don't want to guess it though, because if I'm wrong, then I lose a card, and I need these cards.
Well, this is the timeline we're on.
Yeah. So
Just putting it out there, Guerric demands murder.
Greg, you
It's
got plenty
upgraded.
of cards. Have a go at it.
Guessing. Yeah, I want to, but I know it's not a snare.
I feel like last week
And
you were encouraging murder,
he
and
had-
now you're just demanding
Oh,
it.
Yes, now I'm just demanding it.
There to get a bomb, so he could have done that a bit ago.
okay, let's.
So
let's
it's
go.
You're
unlikely.
fine.
I just said it's
By the
not
way,
gonna be a bomb, and
would
now
you
I'm
like to
saying
see
it's
my
unlikely
sawmill
it's a bomb.
after
That's
this?
how uncertain I am.
Yeah, I guess. let's go.
Professor Xanthos, Warlord's a good faction, but it's mostly that
Corvids
The
have no
crafted-
pupils.
players are not counterplaying enough.
I know that is.
So, what I've discovered over the
oh,
last
what?
week is that both Marauder factions can be highly
You
aggressive
did
depending on how you
what?
play them. Warlord always will be highly aggressive
Maybe
no matter what you
this
do.
should be taken into consideration.
And
because
really,
this
the
is by
only
far
thing
the best craft
to
in the entire game. for the
the only thing
advanced.
to combat
Anybody
aggression
got
is
saboteurs
aggression.
handy.
Yes, yes.
Like the only way to not get hit is to
I
hit
decided
first in this,
one
and this is
at
the
the
only time
beginning
I
of the
will probably say that is
Oh
true.
yeah.
yeah, Root is a game that
So
advantages
now he can spend a
attacking.
card
Mhm.
It incentivizes
any
being
way
the
he
aggressor.
likes,
Mhm.
So
including
with a faction like the
picking out one
Warlord,
of your
who's
warriors to turn it
so
into
good at
something.
combat
Well,
and
it
is
turns to
just
warrior and
like
then
violence
it
is
turns
his
into
only
something.
answer,
You know, if you
Mhm.
listen
And
to
you have to
Sparkey,
respond with
everybody's
violence
the
and you have to do
biggest
it first.
And Waterman is
Exactly.
right. When you
That's
have a
how-
moment
yeah,
where the
that's the game.
Warlord is
That
exposed
works.
like this,
Any-
take
anyway.
advantage of it.
Right. And like this would be a little bit
I'm not-
different
I mean,
if we didn't have
Federation, Alliance,
2 items on our prowess track already.
There are
Mhm.
4, but pretty.
Can you guys hear me?
But this is not like
Yeah.
a Warlord who's behind on engine and scoring
Mhm.
and is vulnerable. This is a Warlord who is in a
Nixon?
pretty good spot despite taking some setbacks
you might be
and is
cutting out.
vulnerable.
Yeah, can't
He
hear.
was still.
Can't hear.
Sure,
Nixon.
attacking his cats is difficult because it does eat up actions.
Yeah, can't hear.
However,
Yep.
if it's opportunity to gain points,
Can you hear
I
it?
think that
Anyway.
sometimes it's
I
better to.
will just maybe use the propaganda bureau.
What?
Dun dun dun.
Maybe that's why we
Oh,
didn't
wow.
craft Corvid planners.
Had to
Yep.
go into this, but I really wanted to craft it, but yeah. Want to have field hospital?
To finish that thought, yes, cats. One second.
Yeah, I'm considering. I've considered
Don't know
field
how to-
hospitaling a couple of times, but
Oh. We lost
no,
Sparky as well.
I
Okay, no.
won't field hospital. Not field hospitaling.
You're back, Nixon?
I am back. Thank you.
Oh, all right.
For whatever reason, Discord
Uh,
knocks me out every hour or so.
So this is a really interesting thing from Woodland Alliance. They are taking out a chain of supply and breaking it up into two.
So you're gonna organize or battle?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about.
by going in the
What do we
middle
have now?
between the cats.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I will leave the battles to the ones that have more. of that.
Propaganda Bureau
Mm.
scary.
Yeah. So to finish my thought, and move on to
Next stuff.
the game. Cats do not like fighting.
Yep,
Because
so
their
I'm
scoring is anemic enough that they have to
Play
focus
once
super
more.
hard on it, which means they have to build. But even then, like
Sorry? Oh, yeah,
I'm
you're
trying-
sometimes you have to.
All right. So you can
The
do
key to a
both.
good cats game is knowing when you do have to turn
Nice.
on the violence. You know, cats are so hard to
I'm
play.
Recruiting
Cats
ones.
are so hard to play.
I can just infiltrate my back lines. No worries. That
But yeah, Propaganda Bureau, the single best card.
I'm organizing.
Yeah, Dorothy Caboose.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier if people move
Makes
to
sense.
you as cats.
and that's 1 point.
But yeah, Propaganda Bureau, the single best card in the deck for Wooden Alliance.
Mhm.
Table should be terrified of this right now.
Hang on.
Saboteurs needs to be
So
crafted.
you're letting the Corvids have the sawmill.
Yep. Yep.
I absolutely agree.
I
Um,
appreciate it.
Well,
Don't you want the point? I mean, like, I don't know. It. Oh.
not enough.
I absolutely
stuff
agree,
to do.
and like this is actually maybe why it's
So,
detrimental for Woodland
Beginning of
Alliance
turn,
to
I'm
keep
gonna raise,
the
nothing to
Warlord
raise,
on
I'm
the
gonna
table because
roll.
Warlord now is their biggest threat.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Good.
It's not too bad.
Yes, mere water.
And now,
First my protein
Recruit.
bar, now my water.
thank God I still have my
Well, that was
big
my
gun.
dinner,
and my-
so-
Thank you, Greg. Two there.
I just don't see any way to stop cats if you are not here. So
Yeah.
Stuff by Rudy asking why is Propaganda Bureau good? That's a great question.
All right. So
Propaganda Bureau, to explain what it does briefly, it allows you to, once in daylight, spend a card to remove an enemy warrior from a matching clearing and place a warrior there.
oh, you have a sword.
As we know,
Wonderful, he's
The
busted.
core of the Wooden Alliance gameplay loop is to spread sympathy, typically by doing it both in the Birdsong spread sympathy and in evening by moving warriors and organizing them, which converts them to sympathy. Propaganda Bureau allows you to spend a card to place a warrior basically anywhere on the map.
Especially hard to reach
Be-
places.
Yeah.
Say the exact opposite corner from your base.
It's basically spend a card to recruit and skip as many moves as it takes to get to that clearing. It is
And
Craft.
it gets rid of a warrior on the
can't.
board.
right.
Which could
I'm on
also
the
help
hundreds.
prevent martial
Yeah, so-
law, could prevent help break up
Well,
chains.
That stuff doesn't
I
matter
will-
as much if you're organizing there, which you almost
No, but it's
definitely
for
are.
next
But
turn. You know, you might be able to kind of sneak it by.
it's
battle,
just amazing
Orbit
all
here.
around. It does everything you want to do as efficiently as it could
Yeah, with
possibly do
ambush.
it.
Yeah, it's basically doing
No
two
ambush.
actions for a card.
Okay, so
Alright,
one
what mood
each.
did we go with? Stubborn?
Stubborn.
All right, we're playing a little defensive now.
A little defensive, that's true.
That was my
You
only
still lost the
action.
warrior though, but that's because the warlord's not in that clearing, so now I understand what's happening.
I will advance the warlord from to
I will say, this is a particularly rough
here.
game to lose Wrathful in. I'm normally a big advocate of not overhyping Wrathful, but Wooden Alliance are one of the factions where it's really good to have Wrathful.
That's fair. That's fair.
Here, you have an ambush.
Ambush. Go ahead.
I mean, there's always the opportunity for.
Oh, sorry, okay, the other battle didn't have the warlord, so I ignore the hit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
And
that's 2 trolley comments in a row. Can I ban them yet?
No.
I won't take my second Warlord advance. Oh, well. Sorry.
Should you
Oh.
get back that one I killed then?
Pardon?
Sorry?
No. No, because
Okay.
my Warlord
It-
wasn't the other
It
clearing.
wasn't with Warlord.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Dark Caboose, that is a great question.
It's because it lets you play dominance. That's why,
Yeah,
Dark
go back
Caboose.
here.
Yes, you can't. You need the 10 points.
And then, no, I'm not gonna insight. I'm only
I was given a
press
dare.
2 clearings, so that's 1 point. I draw 1 card.
I do not back down from dares.
All right. So to recap, we've seen a turn. We've seen a turn where Warlord just sort of gathered itself. You know, it reclaimed its clearings. It's got its oppress back online a bit, and from here it can rebound and start, going back out and being aggressive next turn. It's a very safe turn. It's sort of regaining your tempo.
It's fair. It's fair.
Oh.
I'm sad I can't ban people on my phone. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do like a 30-second timeout. Or a 17-minute timeout, like the one time you did that.
That was an accident. I still contend it was funny.
No,
I just
I'm not going to.
did a timeout for too long.
Still not gonna flip. Oh,
Still not flipping. This is hilarious.
Just keeps rising. I mean, you're gonna not find me guessing that plot very likely. I mean, I could
I don't
guess
know what that means.
both of them.
Okay.
But
This is duration.
How long is the
Am I
duration?
going to
Really
recruit by pitching
unlikely.
this?
Oh no.
mouse clearing? Oh.
I got dared!
Got him. Perfect stuff by Rudy. Just what I wanted for Christmas.
Hey, he's back.
Okay, so actions.
I'll do you a deal. I
Yeah.
think I know what this is.
He might have an
And
ambush there.
Next turn. Oh,
He might have a
if
fox ambush there.
if you battle here,
Sparky tried to talk him out of it.
I will just ambush you. But if you I'll do you a trade. You
I'm
can
sorry,
battle there for free, but you have to
The
tell
way
me
Sparky
what
said,
the
"I'll
spot
just
is.
ambush you," it sounded so
And then I'll-
insincere.
My turn.
Like, if you
Yeah.
battle me here, I'll just
then
ambush
Okay.
you. That's what it came across as to me.
I mean,
Alright,
there's no reason that you could be like telling the
I
truth.
mean,
I'm just
I got coins.
lying
That's an
or
ambush, right?
Yeah.
you telling the truth. So you
Sure.
could lie, but
Sure.
be immoral, and I would be
It's a good
sad.
lie.
One way or the other, you somehow need to get rid of one sawmill because 4 is light speed.
Sure. So I'm gonna do my attack first, and then let's see if you meet your part of the bargain. So I'm attacking you
I
up
will
here.
meet my part of the bargain. I am an honest cat. No ambush. Go ahead. The sawmill is all yours. You get the point. I lose the sawmill.
And you get to rebuild it cheaply. Sure. One action. Second action.
I feel
is
like
I'm
as
going
cats,
to
I
attack-
want
Oh,
my buildings removed a bit.
it's a.
We still have
it's a
3
raid.
sawmills.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're not in a bad spot as
Alright,
cats.
I believe you.
But also, Katari, I kind of
second
agree.
one,
I don't know
the
why.
sympathy token. I'm attacking that.
I don't know why
Do
we're
you have any
fearing
ideas?
cats so
I'm not
much.
ambushing you.
Like, they're not in a bad
Okay,
spot
so I attack.
by any means, but they're not
Oh, you
in a,
just take it on.
in a good one. Like, they're not like
Thank you.
the threat at the table.
And give
Wooden
me a
Alliance is the big threat.
fox or bird.
Warlord in a good spot.
I do think
That's
taking
really
the
beautiful.
sympathy out there is actually a good choice, just because
Here you go.
you want to keep
Thank
the Wood
you.
Alliance maybe a bit more contained and not have them have access to all.
And Greg, take the
Lord.
English sympathy here.
Oh yeah.
Especially since they had no supporters in hand.
And I'm putting a plot down in this mouse clearing.
So we just battled one down here, right?
Mm-mm.
Where did we battle?
The fog
Up there. We
clearing.
bottled that one.
We just cleared out that clearing. Crows decided that they wanted to gain oppression.
I think I would have preferred battling
And
this
I will draw
sympathy
two, and
instead of
that's
this
my turn.
sawmill. Just limit the Wooden Alliance's ability to revolt. But although we still only have the one sympathy, so maybe
I was muted that
Maybe
whole
I'm-
time.
maybe
Wow.
I'm being over hasty.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was just explaining how that's 3 face down plots. He's already got 1 on the board. So that's 2 plus 3 plus 4. That's 9 points. So yeah, I actually, funnily enough, don't actually have the card to guess this right now.
Counting to 5.
But I promise I am not the threat here because the Corvids,
Okay.
if they get this, they pretty much will be in the position to win the game with
I
that
love.
much of a
I do
lead,
not have the
because
cards to expose this
8
round.
plus 9,
Plus-
that's 7.
They're in one of each
That's
suit.
what we've
I'm
always
17
seen.
next turn.
Yeah.
So
that's
the
what
thing
we've
is,
always
Sparky
seen
was
with
specifically
Corvids.
bargaining with Corvids, saying that he
Yeah,
would
so-
expose
When there
this
are 20,
plot
they only
over
have
here, back on Corvid's turn. And then he defaulted to the "I have an ambush" statement. So not only did he not have an ambush, he didn't have the card to expose either.
This is a raid. That's an extortion.
But yes, also this
Probably
this
not a bomb.
threat assessment,
So it's
this
gonna
threat
find
evaluation that the
big
table is
snap.
doing,
The
is
snap
whack as heck.
Makes sense.
I don't know
He
what's
knows
happening.
I'm probably not going to move.
I
this
feel
game
like
anytime soon. Okay, I'm
Sparky
going to
is
guess
mainly
that
the
plot.
one driving this debate.
No, Gregoola was hyping up the cats as a threat earlier.
Oh, was he? Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
and
okay. I missed that.
I'm assuming Gregula's doing it
I know.
Is
what-
this-
Take heat off himself.
Ex-
to take heat off of himself, but I don't know why he
No,
chose the
I'll take
cats
that
as the
card,
target
please.
instead of the warlord.
Cats are in the lead visually,
Oh.
and so it's easier for people to fall into
Okay. Yeah, take the card. Take the card.
it's easier to fall into that like
I didn't have to
sense
show
of
it,
oh
right?
I know
Sorry.
because of
Only you
but-
can allowed to see that.
Thanks for showing everyone my
Ah.
card.
totally not the 2 factions with the 50% winner.
No, it's my card. Well, it's your card now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I go rule.
Have you placed the
It's gonna be
wood
lucky.
on the left?
I'm gonna go watch
sawmill?
Peacemaker. I'll let you handle this.
The bunny one.
Yeah.
Without me?
I've got
Okay.
all the.
I'm gonna go watch Reacher. I'll let you handle this.
All right.
I missed it.
So I. I'm going to.
I mean, you could also just point out the prowess track. Guitar,
It's
eh?
about time. Recruit.
Okay, so we recruited. I would assume we do a
So,
move and build.
that's
but
one
I don't
move.
know.
And now I rule that, so I can do this move as well. 1, 2. So that's recruit, march.
Yep.
And then.
Please give me 2 cards.
Sorry,
2 cards.
Outrage.
Outrage.
I'm confused.
Have a good night, Shirt T.
Yeah, you moved on
I
to a
won
sympathy.
Alliance.
Oh,
Uh,
damn it.
I need 2 cards.
That sympathy
I don't really wanna
definitely
give you two
blends
cards.
in.
Okay.
So I forgot to notice. I noticed.
I forgot to notice.
I forgot
maybe
to
I-
notice.
Yeah, I'll spend the bird card first before I battle you. So I'll use that 2 battle.
I hope I'm
cards.
laughing at everyone equally, and
So,
I'm not.
do you-
I'm not laughing at any one person too much.
I'm not laughing at them.
Shall I?
No?
I'm laughing with them because
Shall I?
they made me laugh.
No.
Yeah, you should. leave the sawmill alone.
Yeah.
But well,
Oh, outrage. So I get it.
All right. Well, now Texas is potentially a threat because we now have
Yeah.
2 cards in
Yeah.
supporters.
So that was action number.
Well, one
2,
of them is a
'cause I
fox
recruit
because
battle.
or a bird.
Then
It could be a bird. That's the
March.
thing.
Right.
Could be a bird.
And the other one could be anything because it was drawn from the deck.
Could be a bird.
Let me think about this. Before I march. That's
Oh, I
3
see.
corvids.
Okay.
4 here, 2 here.
Oh, you're writing down quotes.
Yeah,
you were sending
I'm not
messages.
I'm
No.
going to take minimal losses from this revolt, which I know will probably happen. This is tough. Actually, you know what?
15
Never
out of
mind.
16.
I'll just do.
No,
I
14
will
out of
do
15.
this.
Or that.
Yeah, March. So that's 3, and then the 4th would be, because I had the bird card, would be building a new sawmill
You cannot do that, sir.
here.
Where is the
Yeah,
path from
and
the
that
top
spends
of
the wood.
Yeah, we can't afford that. Hello? Hello?
That gets me 3 points. I'm not winning, I
It
swear.
hurts me.
It looks like I'm ahead.
Why
with
do they
3
hurt
points,
me?
But the Corvids next.
Hey, stuff by Rudy.
No,
Thanks for
Corvids
continuing
next
the
turn.
gift sub.
Thanks for
He's
continuing the gift
first-
sub.
He's seat 1, and because he has 9 points next turn,
Well,
plus maybe a craft, because look at all the plot.
all right, we now
It's
need
probably
Woodland
maybe, like,
Alliance and
11
Warlock to
points.
make a mistake.
So
Yes,
he automatically
yes.
wins.
One mistake for everybody. That's what's going on apparently.
Apparently.
Sparky, you want wait a sec, because you mentioned you wanted to guess the Corvid block.
Yeah, I'm
No,
not
he-
guessing
he-
the plot this turn.
He
Not
has
this
no
turn.
cards.
Yeah, I know, but he could undo his build.
No, he couldn't. He spent.
Oh
cards
no, that's
before.
right. No, it's already spent. Sorry. It's not an action.
Greg, I don't mind if you guess.
Well, but
Um,
why?
No, but
Yeah.
seriously,
I'm saying there's a chance.
if he
Okay,
flips
let's
these
see.
spots, he
I'm
wins.
not going to get into the numbers.
I'm gonna go with
Not
it.
Guys,
easy,
if I came ahead, I
I'm
would
not
be
a
the big
statistician.
target, and then the 3 of you would just be pounding me.
No. But statistically, if a Corvid has that much of a lead, we can pound you, but you can still do other stuff that gives you victory points after that lead, which can get you to 30. So it's very unlikely we can stop you after you have that
We
much of a
play
lead.
different games, I guess.
Thank you, because I haven't actually played against or as the Corvid, so this is a nice education you're giving me.
Well, we're not letting
Friggin'
you
sass
get the
of that.
experience.
That was so sassy.
We play different
I say we
games,
have-
I guess. Damn!
That's what I desire to happen because obviously I don't want to lose. I don't.
In
think any of
tournament
us wanna
games,
lose,
we
'cause
have seen that
to my knowledge, any of us are going to get
crows are
eliminated
not great.
by losing. All of us.
Also, not in
Yep.
tournament games. I'm pretty sure we see crows are not great. I don't know.
First outrage was Fox Katara.
Okay, I cannot revolt.
But it could have been a bunny or bird.
I cannot spread as well.
Cannot spread. Cannot
I don't want to
revolt.
say his name
Yeah.
because I don't want to draw him into the chat, but I was listening to a certain person on the Woodland War Machine podcast, and he said the next round is probably going to be 5-player games.
The next tournament.
Next round 3 of the tournament. This
There is a chance there will be 1 or 2
Really?
games like that.
Hey, Garrick, is this true? Is this true? I want
Don't
to
say
actually hear what Garrick
don't
has
say
to
his name. You'll bring him in.
There is a chance, but it's like
I
1
didn't
or
say
2
his name.
games.
I didn't say his name.
Tree.
It's
Um,
true.
that's
It's
true.
true. it's true. Wow.
See,
Heard it
I'm
here.
Trouble Live.
Not even first, but start practicing 5-player games if you're making it to round 3.
go.
It might happen.
It might happen. I
yeah.
promise
You can
nothing.
rescue
Though.
the guy.
What clearing did you switch?
I
back.
mean, they're talking at a table.
Field.
What is anything anymore?
I guess we skipped Birdsong.
Yeah, we just didn't do anything in Birdsong. We do not have the. We didn't have the
Huh,
cards.
you didn't revolt. Okay.
Yep. Cards are not helping in this game. I guess.
Wrong cards, I
can
guess.
do- Yep.
I think Warlord's getting a bit of a lack of attention, but he is steadily building up an army. I mean,
Yep.
not a
We hope
threat.
he will go after you.
he will go after you.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he can. I mean, 3. That's 2
Well,
prowesses.
that will be basically terrible move if
That's
you
three,
have
at
4
least 3
sawmills.
battles.
You have 4 sawmills, dude. It's like, come on. Just don't split.
It's called It's called overextension, and I am going to get shot in the.
Yeah.
I'm shooting myself in the foot.
Because we propaganda bureaued, but we didn't remove. a
Although
warrior,
last
or
time
did we
in the
remove a
game I
Corvid?
was underextended. I was just recruiter.
I think we removed a Corvid.
recruiter,
Okay.
and that didn't pay
No,
off.
no, we
either.
didn't
I
remove
mean,
a
I
cat.
came second.
1, 2, 3.
Gungan just Gregoola.
Mm-hmm.
I think this guy.
Granted, Tap, I'm thinking through that issue. Depends on how many 5-player games there end up potentially being.
I just realized Corvid knows that I'll guess this, but they can just put a new one there. So it gives me a point, but you know.
We'll go with moves.
Maybe they're relying on me not guessing it. Oh, how deep does Nixon's intelligence go? I don't know. I don't know him well enough. How tricky is this Corvid player?
1 point again. Okay, this will just die, so that's a point for you. Nick.
Huh?
Giving Nick a point. Basically.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. He's feeding points. But he gets the sympathy for it. Which is a 2 point... No, it's still a 1 point sympathy.
Yep. And that would be it.
How did I make a point?
You will kill it by raising.
Uh-oh, Gooey Kablooey,
That's
why are you
start of your
upset?
turn.
Because of
Oh.
Propaganda Bureau.
Okay,
Oh, bad.
sorry.
I see.
I wasn't planning that much in advance. All right. So now it's time, yes, to raise.
Yeah, so we
Yeah,
just
get
saw
1
the
point.
classic spread into
I
mobs,
don't have
which is a guaranteed outrage.
the card you want me to show. Yeah. Well, you can. Can you
Oh, yeah, you
actually? Oh, I have to put them on the table, I think.
Yeah, I think so. It was Alt Shift, yeah?
No, over the more.
Okay.
I will do
Okay.
5-player
I'll
games
put my
over a
point.
3-player game.
He hates 3-player games.
Yeah.
He just hates any game, really.
So
But...
now I'm gonna roll.
And first ruin.
Pardon?
Oh yeah.
The game...
Okay, you rolled anyway.
the
But
game
there is ruin.
Yeah, Guerric really does hate Root. I don't know why he's doing this.
Two
I hate board
supporters.
games.
Don't know what they are.
They suck.
Nick, here is a ruin. You need to take.
Hey, you get this ruin.
Oh yeah, the ruin. Yeah, that's right.
Just click 2. Ah, it's a boot.
But yeah, we found the entanglement on a
Okay,
5-player
2
game is
commands.
just better
That's
than
scary.
a 3-player game, especially for
No, the Warlord can do stuff now.
3-player route is so brittle.
It is.
It's so brittle.
Like, I know we talk about 4-player curse games, but 3-players can have even worse curse games. Guess-
Yeah, it would be fine if it wasn't for all those players.
Oh, I did not take the
God.
part for the outrage. Almost forgot it.
Your water's really cold.
So next step.
I like my water cold.
My teeth
So
don't like your
that's
water cold.
1, 2. With the Warlord. 1, 2.
But Nev,
1 here.
have you ever watched the
Here.
Marble Olympics?
Annoying. Choose a different move. I'll be.
Marble Olympics are great.
It's my favorite thing. I'm not gonna lie. I almost bought jerseys for like my entire family.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that. You didn't do it.
I didn't. It didn't work out, but maybe next year.
Relentless.
It was really cool when they went
Can
big.
be,
Yes.
I started watching them a little bit before they went big, and it was. You hear that? I'm a hipster, but it's really cool that it got popular.
It even makes sense in a time without
I
sports.
cannot
What better
craft.
sports than marbles?
Now I get to come in the hundreds 2 times.
All right, we're going
Can you,
relentless. We're going aggressive.
No.
Oh,
No one's
man.
really gonna... I mean, Corvid's... I'll do you another deal.
I mean,
I'll
in
do
fairness, we have a
another
mob here.
You need to
Lightly
put-
defended clearing.
He will just win the game in 3 turns.
No.
And-
I'm not winning.
And sorry, Nick, I played Warlords a
Corvid.
couple of times. You will not win it. It's before him.
Sparky's almost halfway
so-
there.
So
You
that's
gotta clear him out.
either
Sorry,
hit
I wasn't
him
even
or it
focusing.
ends.
I wasn't even focusing. The
Mate,
the
can you
hundreds-
just
the
stop
hundreds
screaming?
need-
Mate, please
yeah,
stop
I'm not
screaming.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not screaming.
I just cannot say anything.
All right. I'll stop. Go ahead.
Go, Greg. We hear you.
Pat, I love you,
So,
but when you type on your phone, I stop being able to understand you
first, I'm in
sometimes.
the hundreds. I will take these guys.
Oh, Well then,
here.
never mind.
Are you going for the Corvids, Nick, or me?
Okay. Interesting going there. I feel like that feels
Because
like more
I-
going towards
yeah.
Woodland
I
Alliance.
kind
You'll
of-
let us know.
Maybe we're gonna camp the Wooden Alliance base.
It's a potential.
And then as
It's-
my
Okay, I totally missed.
Second.
What ruin item did they get?
command,
boot.
I
Got a
will.
boot. Oh, that's bad. No, wait, that's
Let
good.
me.
Yeah, better than bag.
Better than bag.
Sword is the best right now since we already have a sword.
Second
Mhm.
command, I will
But
bring him
boot is better than bag.
here.
Well, sword's best for multiple reasons because it also allows for prowess 3.
Right. Right.
And now I will.
That is outrage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, so there's our second command.
There
I'm
you
very
go.
curious to see where these advances are
Okay,
going.
so yeah.
Oh, you.
Yeah, where are we going from here?
It's a really
He's gonna
interesting-
he's
Maybe we're gonna clean up the back line.
That's
either
possible.
here or here. I've been keeping track of what supporters he's been getting, so he will be able to revolt here or here.
Yeah.
But
Or we're going for the keep. We could go for the keep.
pardon my enthusiasm from before, Greg, but the Corvids still can get 9 points.
Corvids can get to 24 and they will not win.
First, look. Let me bring them here. So that's my first advance the warlord.
We're having some personality clash.
I would
We
battle
are definitely having a bit of
the
personality clash.
Corvids
Sparky
here.
does bring
You
a
have an
lot
ambush.
of enthusiastic
I do
energy to
not.
the table.
Please roll zeros.
Yes. I have never seen error unknown command before.
So I lose
Really?
2
That right there?
You lose 2.
And you gain a point.
Yeah, that's right.
It is not a raid.
Except for they cannot hear us.
Okay.
They can hear each other.
And then with my relentless
I do think
mood,
it's
I
really
will battle again. The cats.
Yeah.
You have an ambush?
No, go ahead.
I will say I do think Hip Nixon's trying to like kind of stay low and bide time is trying
Okay.
to come back just because of not having some of those more risky.
I'm not
things,
field hospitaling him.
Already taken advantage of.
Yeah.
And
Oh, we need
with
to
my
revive the amazing cat. Do you guys remember the amazing cat from round 1? If you do,
Creeper, they're informed
chosen one.
not to.
oh,
If it's found out that they are watching the stream, then
on my last
that's an easy
advance,
way to get
I will
disqualified.
bring the
Somebody
warlord
wants to do
back
that.
We
I know
do
how to
say
change their color.
there's in the
This one's gonna be
pre-game
slightly
like talk we
more
do
red,
I will
actually.
not
watch chat, don't watch Twitch.
here. Inside, and I press 3 clearings.
Some people have more invested
So
friends than
that's
others.
2 points.
We want everyone to have a equal playing field and no
Right.
friends.
Like,
Now officially the amazing
Obviously, I
cat.
can't put people in a room by themselves,
Revive
but
in a new form. All these
you
months
should not
later.
be getting outside assistance of any kind.
I'll try to unsummon the demon.
All right.
Well, Nixon, are you gonna kill enough 4 sawmills that cat has?
I don't know.
I'll do you another deal. If you want, I can
Okay.
go ahead and not guess this, but instead it's a mutual benefit,
Not
so
gonna lie,
I
at
won't
this
guess
point,
this, and
I
in
want that
exchange
plot to be a bomb.
you get 2 points.
I mean, that would be
Wrong arrow. You get 2 points for battling
such a
these
crazy.
sympathies, because I know he's going to revolt on either one of these. And
I
don't
just,
want
I,
the amazing
I don't
cat
think
to
it's
die.
gonna be a bomb. It
Not
doesn't
much of
even
a
make
deal for me.
any
I was gonna
sense,
attack
but
those
I want it to
anyways.
be a bomb so badly.
The sympathy. You were going to attack the sympathy anyway.
I'll tell you what.
Dungeon,
Here's
unless
the
that
deal.
cardboard is speaking to you, I
You-
think it's okay. But if the cardboard is
In
speaking
Texas,
to you, something
you
else
will
is horribly
join
wrong.
me
Yes.
in attacking the Lord of the Hundreds.
Okay. All right. Well, how
Because
do
I don't want
do
him.
that?
I don't want him raiding that ruin.
You don't.
No.
What ruins does he have so far? He has.
It's either a bag or a sword.
He's either going to get a bag or he's going to get.
I don't
what's the
get
other
what-
one?
I
Oh, we
mean,
don't
Stuff
see
Parody,
that.
I don't
Look
know
at
if we
the
can
sword.
actually
Above the
stop
sword.
divine
On
intervention.
the light speed. I
It's a
Yeah,
linear
you
Okay.
scoring.
You are.
Ooh, not
I'm going to
crafting that tea.
craft
Oh, we are crafting. Okay.
the tea.
Good.
Nice.
It's a strong craft. It does open up
That's 2 points.
potential looting, which could be great for Warlord,
Could be.
because it's prowess.
Interesting, still no flips.
No, you craft before flips.
Never
And
mind.
I'm going to flip over here.
It's a snare! That's the worst.
It's a snare.
2
course.
points. And I'm going to flip over here.
Alright.
3.
It's a raid.
It was a raid.
I sort of had a feeling if it stuck around this long
See,
as a raid.
Greg?
Yeah. I had a feeling
Yeah.
it was
Well,
a
at
raid,
least
but
he
at the
didn't
same time, I
fall.
was surprised to see how defended
If
it
the
was.
Warlord
as a
had have
raid.
gotten that, he would have been on 19.
Yeah, don't thank me. And now you want to destroy my mob.
Now
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going to
he does. He wants to.
Oh, a bomb would have been so exciting.
Thundrin, I was ready for it. I knew it wasn't gonna happen, but I was
I don't know
so
why
ready for
everyone
it.
says all the times that Corvids are trash, because I feel like they're actually a very solid faction. I mean, in my opinion, all the games that I've seen them in, they've just accelerated.
It's the new setup, right?
The starting plot helps a ton.
Yeah.
You need to work
Oh,
on your
you
poker
only
face.
get to do 2. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
That-
How many actions was
All right,
You've
so
got-
at the end of this
3,
round,
I'm
it looks
not
like we
done,
might
so
have some gambling
Here
for the
in
degenerates in
Texas,
chat.
I'm going to first attack the Simp.
Yeah, we're gonna have some gambling at the end of the round.
Cool.
Greg, do you have
End of round
a
5.
ambush to play in defense?
Oh, I'm not ambushing there.
Okay.
I mean,
will
there is
take
no
that
point
off
in
then.
hitting you.
I do not have a riot.
Granatab, why would you do this to
You
us?
show me all of your cards.
I'm gonna have to link people the friggin' essay I wrote last
Put
week.
them on the
You
table
did
face
write an
down.
essay last
I
week.
did. It was like hundreds
Thank
of
you.
words. I posted it on Reddit when somebody.
I'll
Just pen in front of you. It doesn't matter.
Guerric is very opinionated and does not mind saying that opinion to the world.
I mean, I love the little scamps. Corvids have objective issues.
Yeah.
I love them. They objectively have problems.
They're such a great idea. It's just they just need a bit more. Just a bit more. Especially with the New World turning so aggressive.
I don't think I gave myself.
Ottoman, I think
a
it
point
might
yet, did I?
be one of the.
Don't think so.
I think Woodland Alliance and
Don't believe so.
Warlord might be split up,
Okay.
and then the other two are just kind of divided between them.
Okay. That's
You
actually-
are
Or
at how
balanced
many?
out, depending on where the
You
points
are
are
at
at.
9?
Gooey kablooey.
Well,
I
I
play
think
tested
we're
Marauders
going
with
to have
Nebuchadnezzar.
as well, So, okay. So 1
We
point
got
from that.
5 for reveals and 1 for sympathy, so it's up to where you were at the start of the turn.
Okay.
Greg, did you top deck the
Um,
sympathy?
so
The
I see
partisan
that-
party?
Corvid's just
No.
got another point, and I'm not sure where it came from.
The
I think we removed a
supporters
sympathy.
and French, they're
Mm,
called
okay.
partisans.
Sure, I thought this turn was
Nick,
over.
I'm going to be attacking you in Texas next. Do you have
That was just
anything
his
to play
daylight.
in your defense?
Nope.
All right. 2 on.
That's the one.
That's 1 each.
You know what, Sparky? I release you from the contract. I'll do a third attack here. Again, are you playing anything?
What are you attacking?
I'm attacking the
Mob.
100.
The
yeah.
mob? Okay. So, what do you mean by releasing the contract?
You had agreed to attack them. I'm releasing you from that.
Oh, okay. Because you managed to do it already.
And now I'm going to
win.
I'm going to exert.
For Xanthos, I can tell you one of the 3 would be buffing Corvids. Beyond that, I have to
And I'm going
think
to
what I would
move
limit to the list.
2 crows over here. And that is my turn. Click.
You know, I'm a firm believer that the lizards do not need a
Okay.
buff, but everything about statistics has told me that that is not true.
Lizards don't need a buff. Lizard
Oh.
players need a buff.
Oh wait, that's a snare. Oh, I can't put wood there.
Right.
All right, we've learned.
And there also.
Wow. No, I can put wood here. I just can't put wood here.
They're
Yeah.
both- oh,
that's-
yeah, you're right. You're right.
I was surprised.
Yo,
Say,
that's not
we have not seen a lot of the Riverfolk expansion
Exactly
in
good.
round 2.
We've not.
Okay. Let me think
Tragic.
about this
Yeah.
before I do anything.
That's
I
another.
have
You know what? That is one thing that
absolutely no
Guerric I think
supply
would
chain.
do. I think he would make a master deck, for sure. Make a third deck to play with.
I'm right here.
Yeah, I know. I like talking about you in third person. It's fine. players do something? I don't remember this.
I mean, cats are in a delicate position here.
Oh, absolutely.
Some of the threat
I'm gonna battle the
is
crows here.
Yes, stuff priority.
Do you
Absolutely.
ambush?
You're giving them an extra action.
it's certainly not necessary. I don't know if it makes them the most powerful in the game, but it's certainly not
clearly
necessary.
Most powerful. I mean, they already are the most powerful, but you know.
Yes.
That's a good
and
roll.
I will- Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to take your crow. You take your own crows. I'm not gonna field hospital those. Again. Yeah, I know. I don't have the cards. You lose the plot and the 2 warriors. I rolled.
We're not
the
field hospitaling.
The sass.
I'm sorry. Which one are we in? Oh, there.
Here.
Yeah,
Okay.
here. I pointed here with my arrow.
Sorry, I was
That's
looking elsewhere. Okay.
I would very much
Yeah, so you
like
draw your
a field hospital there.
Did you take your
clearing
point?
back. I did. So that's 1 action. Okay.
All right.
Second action. I actually. That was in a rabbit clearing, right?
Yes, it was.
So it's definitely an interesting
Okay.
thing that the hand sizes are standardized. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's just interesting.
It's
Not something I thought about more accurately.
it's a knob that can be turned should leader ever want to.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. I'm just really considering whether I want to field hospitals. Usually it's a no-brainer, but in this case.
Stuff I already clear lizards are too powerful. They actually need to take it down to 4.
I'm curious why you wouldn't field hospital here.
Okay.
It,
Tell me more.
well, because I mean, there's not much to say. Cats are in a very precarious position where they're
I'm
very
going to
thinly
take...
spread out, and they need board presence.
Okay.
So why would you not
Orange.
trade a card for 2 warriors?
Good
No.
point. That's a good point. Well,
fine.
the
Yeah,
only
I'm
thing I
gonna
could see is
field
if
hospital.
maybe not having
It's
the
a bird card, but
But never mind.
I'm still going to do it.
It's not just any bird guard. That's a saboteurs. You were saying someone
Yeah,
needs to
I know,
do that
I know.
for propaganda bureau.
I
That
know.
was you.
That was me. That's why I was debating whether
Oh,
to use it or not. Then I'll do the
It
march.
doesn't care if he goes for the win.
Can we participate in this debate?
We participate in this
I'm,
debate.
I know. I said I was gonna craft it for the good of the table, but
Then I decided not to.
right now the good of the table is stopping the
But
crows.
when you are going for the
The
win,
good of the table is not stopping
Going
crows
for
right
the
now,
crow.
but okay.
The crows are going for the win.
Guys,
Granatap, what have you done to this poor boy?
We're all trying to win,
Like,
right?
the-
We're all,
the crows have
we
no-
all
no
are
face-down
self-interested. None of us want the good of.
Mr. Moo,
Honestly.
thank you
I
for
can't-
subscribing. Garric is broken right now, so I don't think
How
he can
many
say
plots
it.
per
But...
Mr. Boo, thank you so much. I really appreciate
That was
it.
a good
I'm
one.
sorry.
face down. Face down.
the snare
You have
was
put the
on-
fear of God in this man.
They are going to win this turn? No.
Okay, so that's. I haven't taken any. I've taken 1 action,
Oh.
haven't I? I've done 1 action. Okay. Then my second action.
Did we not
would
battle
be
and then
to-
march?
Oh wait, you battle and you march.
How much of my gum are you gonna eat?
The rest of it?
Have
Yeah,
your
so that's
gum.
what you
Well, why do you have my gum?
So that's why I didn't want to use the field hospitals because now the question is
Where the fuck is Cancun?
well,
I don't even know where it is in real life.
Wales.
Switch with me.
More cats. Build a recruiter, that's 3 points. Spends all the wood. Oh, where's he third? Here it is. That's all my actions.
Esoteric, is that in real life or in the game?
So then I get 2 cards and end my turn.
Oh, you took this card.
But I
You
had
took
to
this
ask,
card.
man.
Oh, what?
Yep, you clicked on
Sorry,
this card.
I just noticed that. I thought I clicked on the pile, but yeah, thanks. I noticed that.
Rehab escape. No, you did not miss the gamble. We are waiting till the end of this
Okay,
round.
so back
put
to
it
me.
up.
I don't even know what to gamble. This game's whack.
So I'm gonna.
This might be a
revolt.
great time to gamble
Because
Guerric's
it's
sanity.
obvious.
I feel it's slipping away. I feel like we've had worse games. Maybe I'm in a fragile state today.
So that's 2 points. No, you filled hospital? Yeah,
I
guess
will.
come on.
Actually, I don't have the right card too.
Can't.
Sorry. Actually, I do, but I don't want to use it. Well, yeah, it depends. Mm.
2 people in chat have now said the gamble should be
Okay.
one alliance versus all.
It does. It certainly seems like the.
Not that bad in that case.
Oh, that's good over the Morrow.
1 and 2.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly think
Where can I go?
Wooden Alliance is in the best position at this table.
Oh, okay.
Cats are not in a bad spot. Sparky's playing a solid game,
Mhm.
and Warlord.
But losing that clearing for the Woodland Alliance just now really did hurt.
It did. It did. I will say, Cats should have been in a worse spot than they're in. That one build that Sparky did where he couldn't connect to that wood, that was pretty big. That was a
Okay.
that was a
so I
pivotal
will
turn to the
spread-
tempo of
I will
Cats.
spread
And he got to
disappeared.
by making that mistake,
still
he
here.
bypassed his biggest issue.
It said
Oh, yeah.
it says you disconnected in chat.
Oh, now I just got that delayed. Okay, I'll rejoin.
And you're out.
Over the Morrow, I'm kind of curious how.
He can join back.
Mhm.
Same as me, my PC.
How they've caused that.
I was able to join
understanding.
back.
If you want to elaborate at all on that, because I'm curious at understanding how other
Okay, I
people
will
think.
just spread sympathy and show him when he joins. So that's another 1 point.
Okay, so we revolted. We are now spreading sympathy.
Woodland Alliance is still in this game.
Oh,
By no means are they out. They can still win.
I like how we're overgrouping. Like it's Woodland Alliance
Okay,
versus everybody
so-
else.
Nixon, if you did not see,
Oh,
Well,
your
drilling, right?
your
You're
hand
in-
is over here.
you're in the wrong spot.
Hey,
What?
I
Guerric,
think
Guerric, can you fix Nixon? Because he's over here.
Nixon can.
Oh, but we'll see the cards if he does that.
you took some
Yeah.
strange color
Yeah, it took yellow and
instead of purple.
purple, and in front of his board. There he is, Mr. Guerric. He's blue. Thank you.
So, I understand why
He's
Nixon is doing
spectator
that.
again.
Ish.
Is it what he was
so
during the
let's
draft?
spread
Yes.
Into box here and box here.
Those are faction swap coming in clutch.
But how did you
That's very
spread here?
simple.
Did you spread here?
Yeah.
You can't. It's not. Oh, it is adjacent. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Yep, that's
Huh?
fine. I didn't realize this was here. Go ahead.
Okay.
Was he red in the draft, Greta Tap?
Okay, then I have no idea what's going on. I thought he was yellow in the draft.
I need help.
Yeah, I guess here's the best spot.
Wait, this isn't a mental asylum? Where am
So
I?
going to daylight, I will use again propaganda.
Okay. Hey, Billy.
Hey, Billy. Oh, thank you so much for the 14 months.
We'll take 1 cut from here. We'll save the guy.
Nope.
I'm very curious to
Okay.
see.
Aw. Oh. Well, mine was a romantic way, so what the heck? Kidding.
Anyway,
And I will try one more.
I'm not surprised.
I just want to say, I am a little surprised.
Into the evening. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm a little surprised we didn't propaganda bureau over here and take out the recruiter or something. Granted, it is opening up that clearing. Yeah, it is opening up that clearing. So maybe that'd just be helping cats too much.
It's possible. I will say though, I am surprised also to see cats not field hospitaling these last couple losses.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting decision.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will move twice. I have 5 moves. Move twice. Then organize twice.
Okay.
Yeah, so I panned over to show this. I don't think I said it. We are sitting on 5 officers. We are in, like,
4 points.
massive Wood Alliance panic mode right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, the Woodland Alliance is still in this game. In fact,
They're winning
Yeah, we
this
got a
thing.
problem.
yeah, we do. I really shouldn't have used that saboteurs. I feel bad now. There is such thing as a good
And
school as
I will root as 5th
Good.
action.
I'm good. I'm a professional.
5
Are you?
officers. Holy crap.
Hey, Luke.
Okay, yeah, we do have a problem.
I don't know
Wow.
why, Luke, but that feels
Nick,
very formal.
Do you
Well,
feel
that's a
like
lot of
storming a
officers.
base?
There are no duchy in this
And
game.
that's 3 points.
Yeah, Nick, you're the violent one.
Yeah.
You're pretty much the only one who's in any position to police anyone, but
Yeah, so those bases are a little lightly defended. There's an argument that Gregoola pushed
It's
for the burst too soon, maybe?
Yeah.
Potentially. Especially since it was only the 4 points.
yeah, he could do it.
Yeah, he maybe could have slow rolled things a turn, built up
I
his
guess
tempo a
I'll
little more, and
try
burst out from a
this.
safer position next turn.
Okay.
Luke,
Spend
somehow
it.
that made you even more formal.
Yeah.
I raised this.
They forgot to notice
Here.
the Wood
Four card.
Alliance.
And a
So
point.
that's outrage.
There you go. And a point. Right.
Okay.
Okay,
So yeah, that is the thing though. Even if the whole table,
Recruit. No, I did give you the.
even if the whole
Oh, it was-
table,
because it was. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I did not.
like works against Wood Alliance
Flip it yet.
and takes out a base,
Shuffle them. Oh, come on.
so long as Wood Alliance has a propaganda bureau,
So I get the recruit
and at least one officer, like they're still in the game in a very serious way.
Because I got disconnected from the server.
Luke, are you
Yes,
telling me
have
that
you
Aldi
been able
is
to
not
reconnect?
formal?
I had been, yeah.
Because it
Sounds
says
pretty
you're
formal
not
to me.
inside again.
No, right?
It just happened.
Oh, yeah,
now.
you disconnect. Oh, you disconnected again. Huh. No worries.
Right.
Okay.
Annoying. Choose a different mood.
Say something rude and uncomfortable.
Alright, what mood are we going for? We still got stubborn if we want to be violent.
Okay, I will take purple this time.
All right. So I'll be stubborn.
Stubborn seems likely if we're
I
going
forgot to
to take a base.
do the
Roll.
up there.
Roll, yeah.
Fox. 'Cause That's all it rolls. It rolls
Put
Fox.
in here.
Luke, the fire should
So
be
I changed
in
my
your
mood.
mansion, not your
I
mansion.
won't craft anything.
You have a
I
mistake.
will command the hundreds.
You have a slight problem there.
Just slight. Not too big though. Nothing that we can't fix.
Wow. Good. So
Which base are you reckoning to go for?
yeah, I was
I both only
thinking
have
this
one
one here.
warrior. Okay.
So I will command the hundreds. Like
We're doing it, Gooey.
so.
Nick is going after the Wooden Alliance problem. I think doing it in the mouse space, which is more immediately accessible, which means we have more battles if we choose to do it. Because we could command, move, command, battle, advance, advance.
Nick, you're last
that's
at the
true.
moment.
Uh,
Fully sync.
But it does It does put us on a worse
What?
path for
Well, you're-
future expansion.
Agreed.
A bit behind, so
Because coming up here after this base puts us in the
Yeah,
back line
now
of
to-
cats
To make
to
some
come and
space.
clear these out in the future.
Says the guy who's being policed.
But I agree, what I meant. Either can work.
I mean, I would say the same thing.
you still have 3
Ooh.
sawmills, so it's
I'll
not
just
like
leave
you
a
are.
guy behind.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
certainly keep your stronghold defended.
Well, we'll see. Okay, so I'll attack.
Just a bit.
Outrage, do you have,
and
do you have
Captain-
mice?
Oh yeah, you're right. So here,
Gregoola
Like, less
wants
cats
his
on the board
board.
than the crows do.
that
They
like no,
more
don't
worries
take
than
just
the board.
just look at it because it's not the proper suit.
Okay.
This isn't right, but here.
Yep.
The mouse one does have spots to
No,
spread to.
fine.
That's a very good point, Duncan.
And
That's a
then
very
as
good
my
point.
Second action, I will attack the Woodland Alliance there. You have an ambush.
It's the command, yeah?
Yep.
Shall I use it? Nah,
Shall we?
go for it.
Not gonna use it.
Okay. Good roll.
So it's 1-1.
So you lose one and I lose none because I am stubborn now.
Good roll.
Yep.
That is all accurate.
That's why he chose it. Very clever.
Yeah, I can be sometimes. As my first.
Yeah, Luke, cats have been playing a strong game.
Especially
Well,
because
advance the
sawmills.
warlord action. I will simply
Focusing on straw
Woodland Alliance
mills?
again.
Straw
keeping-
mills are really great
You wanna
too.
play that ambush now?
I'm sorry, talking sorry.
No.
Focusing on sawmills,
Why do that?
spreading out liability, focusing on building above all. It's been a solid game.
Okay.
So
So-
lose half your officers.
I don't agree with a lot of what
That's
Sparky is
3,
saying
3
verbally,
rounded up,
but
5
I agree with his play.
half rounded up, so you lose 3.
And that's what really
and all
matters.
your mouse supporters, if you had any.
Oh, Greg,
It should have been.
I only rolled one.
Unless, oh, we spread
It
here.
just spread
We
this
spread
time.
there. That's the fox. Yeah,
On the
yeah.
base.
Yep.
Okay.
Kazner, not really.
Base first.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Not
he-
really.
He got a 2 and a 0, right?
Yeah, he
Yep.
gets both of them. He gets both of them. The sympathy doesn't
Luke,
get.
it took me a second to understand where that comment
How?
came from, but then I got it and it made
He
me
rolled
happy.
a 2.
No, he
And
rolled a
it's
0.
mine too.
I thought the guerrilla war only
Oh.
done when you have warriors there.
Mhm.
Matters all the
No,
time.
It's done always. It's done
Okay.
always.
So yeah.
Are you going to battle again?
And I need
Uh,
to take 3 guys.
yeah, but
I don't think it's worth it to play him the
I
card.
could. But
Not
should
with
I?
Cruz being there
Because
as
he's
well.
gonna. Well, this one's gonna be expensive. Yeah, okay, I'll battle again with the warlord.
Oh.
Cool.
It's against me.
No, yeah.
Oop.
No need to roll.
I will
So
battle
that's-
against myself.
Okay, so that's another supporter.
Yeah, I mean, we could have picked up that T from Crows, and
That's one for me.
Battled one more time.
yeah,
And I press only 2. So that's. Oh, sorry. Did I miss something on the board? Inside, I won't do it. I'll press 1 point.
I mean, I will say,
Did
like,
I
I
do
do
it
think
twice?
that Warlord's
No, I don't
keeping
think
up
so.
really pretty well still. I don't think Warlord's out or anything.
no. Well, the problem with Warlord is
Warlord wants a more empty map.
Did
That's
I
for
move
sure.
my score?
right. Warlord was
For the
already
upper-
on a bit of a slower pace because of cats and corvids both being in the
Ah,
game.
yes,
You know
you did.
that
That makes
You-
Warlord a
you
tough pick
moved to
because the
10th
press is so
and then you got the
challenging.
2 points.
Yeah.
Warlord had a really rough turn 2 or 3,
Mm-hmm.
and had to regroup after that.
So you're on 11.
So it's not that Warlord's in a bad place. It's just on. It had a tempo loss,
How many?
and it's on a slower
7, I
track
believe.
now.
I do see
7, and I
Warlord
remove,
might be more hesitant in the Corvids because
2
last time it didn't go
tokens.
so.
Fair.
Oh, no, I won with,
Um,
the inside, with the raise at the beginning and then the
Yeah.
upper. Sorry.
So it's 3
Alright.
tokens and
Thanks.
But yeah, it's not that Warlord's in a bad position. It's just that Warlord's on a slower pace than some of the other players. So if
Alright,
you could
that
find a way to
one's
slow them
back
down,
from the
that's
flip.
great. But if not, they're just gonna outrace you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll recruit into Fox.
No crafts. Interesting. I'm curious if Corvids are going to go after that stronghold.
Oh, we gotta gamble. We gotta gamble.
Gamble.
I was sitting here thinking about the game state, about what I should say in the silence. We gotta gamble. Are we on the Wooden Alliance versus everyone else train?
One of 3 actions.
Even though they just lost a base, I still think Woodland Alliance is in a very good position, especially with Craft Bureau still up.
Maybe...
There are 2 plot tokens on the board. Face up, I mean.
Yes, I have 2 face up. Now 1 face down.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's the other one I would have gone with. Well, now if you vote on Woodland Alliance,
I'll
you also
attack
get to
the
vote on
Woodland
crows.
Alliance here.
All right, yes. It's a 2-for-1 deal.
ambush?
You can gamble on Wooden Alliance and Corvids,
Fox corner.
or on cats and rats.
So I want to.
So do you believe in
ambush
the insurgents or the
No.
coin factions?
You're fine.
That's really
Okay.
what it comes down to.
Yep. Also, separate of the gamble, do you believe in love after love?
So I take.
Here's your card, and I'll
Telling
take
me
my
something?
point.
No.
Who do I endorse? My heart goes to the insurgent factions.
And
generally
then I'm going to
speaking.
attack Wooden Alliance here in the mouse clearing.
Although I'm not sure I totally
Where,
love it,
where?
but
We're feeding a lot of
Oh,
sympathy.
Down here.
In fairness, though,
Okay.
the payout is very good if you decide to go with the other one, considering it's 100 coins to 84,000.
Okay.
Oh,
Here
mama.
is my card. You will see it is not a mouse.
in fairness, if
I'll give
we
myself a
proceed
point
to
for
also
that.
remove this one, then the Wooden Alliance cannot
Okay.
revolt, which is
So-
good.
So please
That's true.
take your own.
But if we don't do that, then we have just fed Wooden Alliance a bunch and also allowed them to revolt,
And
which is
I
just
will
all
kill
kinds of
them
bad.
too, and that's
But
my
it's real
turn.
fun.
Just all kinds of bad. Apparently, I should have done Wooden Alliance versus all.
Okay. Spent the last round heavily thinking of what I'm going to do next. And I think I've decided.
To surrender.
Not quite.
There was hope in
Not
that
quite.
voice.
So to rule here, I'm going to be needing 3 and 4. So I need 1 here. So first I'll spend the bird card, just so everyone knows I'm taking a 4th action this turn.
I'm very
So,
concerned that
The
this sympathy is
first
going
thing
to
I'm
survive.
going to do is a march.
I could see it happening.
The second thing,
I'm surprised to see
Is
cats like
a
marching
build.
into Corvid.
They are in
areas.
the money. Yeah. No.
yeah, in the bunny. That's correct.
Did
I'm
we
building in the
we
bunny.
just pull one from over here?
Yeah, again, yeah.
We don't got that.
Where,
We don't
where
got
is
that.
Ferdwood?
It's only
This
3
is-
wood
Yeah.
for the
But
recruiter.
from where was third one?
Up here. I rule here. I rule here.
No.
Don't
You
rule
don't
there.
rule.
Oh, I no longer rule that one.
Yep.
Supply lines be broken
Aye.
again.
No information was revealed, so I can rethink that through. So the wood goes back. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Even Cole doesn't know that he needs to rule supply lines.
That's true. Cole does not know that.
I didn't give myself points, by the way, so it's all right. That's fully That's just how it was
You
before.
didn't?
That's how it was before. Yeah, this is
Sure.
how it was.
Points are correct.
Points are correct.
Okay.
So I'm interested in thinking, Wayden, do you think putting the keep in a clearing with only 1 slot is a good or bad decision?
So that's a good point that we didn't get to during setup.
So I do need.
Ideally, a
4
2-slot clearing
3 here.
is better because it's, in theory, those
Too
are your
many
safest
moves.
slots in the
Hmm.
game,
Mm-hmm.
and having that slot saved as long as possible is huge for your end game. You know,
All right. I'm changing.
it's the same logic where back during setup, I was a
I'm
huge
gonna
advocate of putting
do
your 3
as
buildings adjacent to
first
the
action,
keep, but
'cause I
leaving the
haven't spent
keep
any actions
open.
yet.
Yep.
I'm
It's the
actually gonna
same
recruit
the same
first,
logic of preserving
which wasn't
your
what I was gonna do. I was gonna
resources, your
recruit
building
last.
slots as long as possible. So I agree, putting it in a
Recruit
2-slot
one,
clearing
one
is
here,
better.
one here. Yep. So
Uh,
now I'll move
for that. But again, there's other considerations like we talked about before. This is on the ruin, which is passively denying Warlord.
March.
But is that a good thing? Because you're
Build.
also denying yourself a building slot later.
You are,
Thanks for
but it
picking
also
up on the,
serves
rules
to
that I missed, by the
block
way.
Wooden Alliance spread, as opposed to putting it like in a back line where they maybe don't care about.
Me ruling the clearing up
Which,
here to
you know,
get the
the
wood down.
board state's now funny,
thanks
so
for
this doesn't
picking
work as
me
well.
up on
But
that.
back when there was a base over
And
here,
then
you know, having to
I
keep
will
out
build
somewhere forward
recruiter.
is cutting off the map more than somewhere in the rear.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, no, dude,
So
that's all right.
I did
That's all right.
recruit, march,
So,
build. So
you know,
that's
a part of
recruiter
me-
is
Bet's
worth
closing.
3.
That's closing.
It's too late for
And
me.
then
It's
Too late. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're on lag.
Yeah, we're on lag. It's too late. Bet's closed.
All right. What we got?
10 people voting 84% of the bet. 130k coins
Oh my
for
goodness.
seats 1 or 3.
I
Can't
love how
even
you say
remember.
K coins.
K
Just
coins.
Most people would say
No,
130,000
it's not an
coins,
action to guess.
But it just.
Uh,
Oh,
13 people wagering 24.1k coins for seats
Would
2
you
or
force
4.
me to use the bird card to take another action now?
You've shown it, so
No, but
I don't
there
know.
was quite a segment recruit.
So there's one thing early in the
March.
game that happened, and I didn't state it, and I
Bill.
think now that I'm thinking about it, I'm
Yeah, I'll
really
just-
sad about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Earlier
guess
when
it's
the
fine.
the
Yeah, it's fine.
warlord was
I guess it's
undefended
fine.
in that clearing.
I can have it
Yeah.
back.
I am
Yeah,
really
that's-
sad that the
you have
cats
everyone's
didn't.
permission.
Thanks for mimicking
Yeah.
me, by the way.
Mhm.
I'm really sad
Well,
that the
it's still
cats
the same
didn't go in
face,
and
so-
kill it, because that is 3 building
you
slots
didn't
in
learn
one clearing
anything
that
from
they
it.
could've
You just
secured.
showed us
Yes.
something.
Cats could have really secured a forward position if they'd
Yeah.
sacrificed some of their
Tempo.
Thank you.
tempo and some of their rear positioning to go take out the warlord and work there. The
Especially since that ruin was already gone,
was it gone at that point?
What
Yes, it
do I
was.
have here?
I think.
Oh,
I feel like it was.
I don't remember.
I don't
It would have been offsetting the tempo loss a little bit because you'd be gaining points by removing cardboard.
Mhm.
I think it was gone.
I think it was gone too.
Doesn't matter. It's long gone. It's long over.
Yeah. But it's just like a thing that, like, I think in game I would not have noticed it as the cats player, but looking back,
I didn't even. What did we even do?
we built the recruiter. We moved.
just not there.
I think we might have recruited and then marched and built.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. We were talking too much.
Sorry, I got distracted.
2,
I'm sorry, Katari.
1.
Yeah, the big thing I really wish we'd have seen would have been removing the sympathy,
Yeah.
because this feels like an
Yeah, I
easy
guess.
revolt. Gets a point, gets some officers.
I'm revolting.
Yeah, see,
There
On
it
the top
is.
here.
it feels like this enables the Wooden Alliance victory so much.
Wanna save the
I
cats?
feel like whenever I hear someone say I'm revolting, I'm like, yeah, but what action are you doing? It's just like my natural response.
Oh,
Sparky?
you're on mute. You're on mute, Sparky.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I knew
I'll
I
get
knew
that
that was
one.
the action I was gonna do my last turn, and then I went, oh, what was I gonna do again?
Yeah, I
I
think
knew I was gonna battle there, but it's too late now. Yeah. Well, might as well
Okay, so we're saving the cats
use the
this
same
time.
bird card I would have used anyway to rescue these guys.
there it is.
Ay, ay, ay. And there's
The officers are going to be
Right.
huge.
Yeah, you can have a point.
The officers are the huge part. I think he got flustered, took it back, and forgot that's what he was
There's
going
my
to do.
first dumb mistake. I
Now,
should've
granted,
battled that.
the table should not have taken out so much
Okay,
sympathy
now the
anyway,
spreads.
to the point where this was the only one left. Like, that was a lot of feeding that the whole table did.
Agreed.
But then to miss out on that last
Look, they're good.
nail in the coffin that would have made it actually good cumulatively, like the holistic set of actions, good in retrospect.
This
That's-
is 4
that's big.
points. No, it's 3 points.
Right, Mr. Moo. It was inevitable. They could have denied it by removing the sympathy, and then there would have been nowhere
Spreads.
to revolt.
Right.
But is what it is.
Okay.
This is looking a lot like a Wooden Alliance win.
Yeah, Woodland Alliance.
We
They're
maybe have
coming in
one more
hot.
spread.
We can't. We only can spread
Yeah, those
to.
points are
Yeah.
adding
money.
up quick. They're reaching the
There's a
the
fox over
top
here.
of their
Or Fox.
peak, and
But
I'm
having
still
5 Fox would be impressive.
scoring linear.
It would be.
In fact,
It would be.
mine is going.
But I guess it could be
downhill, so
birds as well.
if you still think I'm winning, think again, because I think most people would agree that I am in fact not winning anymore.
I'm not most people.
Yeah.
This is not the most optimal spread, but
It was really interesting is Woodland
I will
Alliance.
spread once more.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not the best one.
I think Gregoola now regretting this.
This propaganda bureau, yeah, for sure. I will also say though, it's really interesting seeing the spread for Woodland Alliance into the mobs, and then going immediately into the mobs, being right before Warlord and having no one have a chance to respond to that.
Okay.
I mean, it's smart manipulation of turn order and of the mob abilities.
Okay,
Mobs
I can go with.
are kind of an extra huge liability when Woodland Alliance is in the game if you're not managing them properly,
Okay, I
which,
guess I will
you know, in fairness, Nick got hammered
Here's
with his
my
very first
propaganda.
raise.
Yeah,
So he would have had to take a lavish,
Huge
get rid of
jobs.
it in order to
Take it
bitter these
again.
away.
Here.
Okay.
Alright, we're just going after the cats.
Do you save the guy?
No,
Yeah, this
not this time.
you could wipe these out, get 2 points,
Okay.
slow down the cats.
And then it's easier to move away
I
from that
will
clearing as well.
Craft the
Yeah.
crossbow.
Ah, yes.
Okay,
We also have not been seeing much looting from Warlord.
we have not seen much looting. We missed a big one last turn.
Yeah.
Just 1 point. And let's see. So that was all for that.
I do believe that Nick did say that they're not familiar with Warlord.
Oh, did they?
I don't remember
Yeah, I
now.
guess.
I know they said they're primarily a digital player. I don't know if
So I'm battling cuts.
I don't remember hearing anything
We
specific
ambush?
beyond that.
I think
No.
maybe my brain is just making that one up. So.
No, you may have heard it and I didn't.
Or my brain is making that one up.
Yeah, it's true, Gooey. It's true.
Ooh. I take the recruiter.
I think more often than not, the Wooden Alliance gets the better end of that deal. But you're right. There can be situations where Warlord is in a dominant position, and that's just feeding them more.
With
So it's a good point.
the second one, battling again. So that's just 1 point.
I'm gonna save that guy.
What?
Who are you battling?
You can't save the tunnel. Oh, okay.
All right, a little late. That's fine.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I think that's game
Wooden
over
Alliance
for
needs
me.
another point, or do they get it already?
They already got it.
And
Okay.
with my third one,
I think
I
Alliance.
will just move
Yeah.
somewhere.
Tate, this is to every other non-Alliance player. Since he was going around going like police the cats, he's policed the cats. Now he's winning. What do we?
Yeah, right, Greta Tap? How cool would that be?
Yeah, I will down.
I
Police
think
the
policing the
Alliance?
cats is the way to go.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Well, now I've been policed. Now I've been very very strongly policed.
How many
My power is
officers do we have?
centralized, and
3.
I.
So we're
have
done now.
No way
Okay.
of.
And yeah, over the Morrow saying they'd have left the sawmill up and move organized to the
Reviving
other
it.
actions. I think that is
So
Yes.
a perfectly
do you
reasonable
think we should do something about the Woodland Alliance?
opinion.
That was that, and now draw 3 cards.
I'm starting to feel like Gregoola is legitimately afraid
he's
of
got 3 cards
cats
as well,
a bit.
so
Between
he
like
could
everything he's been saying up
so.
to this point and like making sure to get rid of that sawmill,
Yeah,
it feels like he is legitimately
Pretty
afraid
easily.
of
I think.
them
Pretty
outpacing
easily,
him.
Yep, I agree.
All right, so
That would have been how many points for the?
Well,
okay.
I'll help
2
police
points.
as well. I'll get us rid
I
of
will.
Yeah, I don't know that I
I will
disagree with that
raise
choice.
this
Make sure the cats don't have that
token
sawmill,
here.
Nice.
So
because now they have to rebuild
card.
a 2-point
I
sawmill
have a
instead
card.
of a 3-point
Yeah.
sawmill.
there it is.
If you need all your
You got
rats
that
to
right.
get over there, I can take a vow not to attack your buildings. And
Oh, that's
mobs.
true though. Turn order. You can almost
What is
guarantee
over
someone
there?
else is going to go
I'll do it
remove
as
it
well.
though.
I'll take
Um,
the
I
vow.
don't. Oh, sorry, I I misclicked the battle map.
Ah, yes, right to the base.
I don't know, Granite Tap. I think they just accidentally dropped a purple dot there.
Oh. Oops.
Do we go to the base or do we go to Texas? Oh, Granite Tip, the purple dot was
The
a
Alliance needs.
Will it
There
change
was an
something?
agreement
I
with
guess
the
this is
Corvids
he'll just
earlier.
battle it then.
Oh, got it.
And then they just never.
The question is if you're
They needed
going to
promise
end up
cubes.
there
Yeah, I
with
know,
anyone
right?
protecting it, but
Cole, all of your games need to have promise
won't have it.
cubes.
I take the vow as Nixon does. I will not take down your buildings.
Yeah, I'll just put it there and then.
we had a rough
Cool.
game, and you're in the best position to save us. So I'm not going to attack you at all
Yeah,
next
I agree.
turn for
I
sure.
absolutely
In
agree.
any situation.
Unless I can.
All right.
wait.
That's kind of you guys. So
It's
recruit.
I'm being selfish. It's the only way to free you up to focus.
Yeah.
I really wish they moved that crow so it was more obviously in that clearing.
Who has?
Yeah.
Right.
It's interesting. This really just shows how much of a passive pressure
you get-
cats and
then
corvids are on
obviously with the box
Wood
and
Warlord.
Oh, absolutely.
Because like I don't know that Nick did anything blatantly wrong
No.
with Warlord. I don't think like the
So-
table was unduly aggressive to Warlord
Just
or
a different
anything. This
move.
is just
No. I just think those first rolls were so mutually assured destruction, and getting hurt. Warlord got much more hurt than the
I'll
Corvids did.
be.
But even then, I've seen Warlord take losses like that and rebound
So.
way better than this. Just because like you constantly have to clean up
Right, so as my
behind yourself.
first,
Constantly.
Um,
It is the worst having to deal with both cats and
I'm gonna
corvids.
loot
Yes.
the crows here.
All right,
You
we're
have an
looting.
ambush.
I like the loot.
No,
They're
I do
listening to
not.
chat again. They're listening to us again.
This time it's a different player too.
Right. So I don't deal damage. I'm gonna take that tea of yours, please.
Okay. You're welcome to pluck it off my board if you want.
Well, I have to rotate them.
Oh, okay.
and go past
Here, I'm just setting it. I'm
your big
setting it on
purple
your board.
box.
Okay.
Thank you.
We don't have Wrathful right now, Thumgan.
Mhm.
Okay, so
That
that
would
was
be quite nice if we
my
could.
first action.
It's funny. I've poo-pooed some stuff in the past, and this is like the game where I need to roll back and point out where
So-
it's good. This is a game where looting with Wrathful
I
is
really wanna
particularly
help,
good
but
because it's going to happen against Corvid
these guys
single warriors so
exactly at
often.
the opposite of the board. So I think I need to go up there.
I don't know, Luke. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, Luke. What type of
Choose
idiot
that.
would choose
Have
that?
you had your 2 commands?
Sorry, I just.
Yeah, I still have one command hundreds.
She could
I
do
will-
move.
Yeah, so
Advanced
that's another
battle,
good point
advanced
that
battle.
Waterman pointed out.
Yeah, I
Warlord
can
starting in that
move, yeah.
triple fox like dense clearing.
And you have relentless
become
as
really
well, so
annoying
you can
with-
easily get there.
crows
Yeah.
recruit.
Right.
If they recruit in fox, like
I'm
you
just
don't
wondering
have
if I leave someone
any
behind.
all of the clearings that
Would
you were
that be
pressing are
helpful
now
in any way? I
annoying.
don't think so.
Yeah, there's a strong argument that Warlord should have immediately pushed into
Well,
other suits
Maybe.
Yeah.
to
You wanna-
diversify their presence.
Yeah, I do think that this is with crows in the game. I do think Warlord wants to
So
diversify
that'll
the clearings
be-
they're in.
that would
to
be one.
Really help with that for those press points.
Yeah.
But you know what? Clearly,
Hey, Crows, are you going to get the point for
I
this
was gonna say
mob?
by the same token,
Do you want to take
I
that
mean, there's
on
an
your
argument that
I
you
already
gamble
made a vow
and
not
hope
to
Corvids
attack
just
him,
never
so
bother
I
with
can't.
box
turn?
clearings
Yeah.
and stick to
You
other
too, I
suits.
believe. Sparky.
Yeah.
Like maybe there's an argument for staying in one
Because
suit
it
just
harms me
to
greatly.
avoid their recruits
That's
entirely.
not much of a
it's
vow.
fair.
Vows
I
don't
think
have
I just feel like it can
exceptions.
get
Can
Okay.
my vow be any other piece
I'm spitballing.
except this one?
Fair.
I'll keep 2 guys
will-
behind.
um,
So that's my last command
say
hundreds.
something, but I totally forgot what it was.
And then I will uh,
Were you gonna offer me a piece of your gum?
No, you ate half of it already.
That's fair. That's fair.
okay, no, I take it back.
If I'd realized you'd eaten this much of my gum, I'd bought
They
more.
were all.
You've
it
still got
was
another
like
pack
that,
down there.
right?
No, I do.
Yeah.
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 At least you did when I took that one.
Oh, okay.
So I'll move these 2 here,
One.
there, and then I'll leave 3 guys here. So that's my first, and then I battle the crows. Do you have an ambush?
I do not.
You did loot as his prowess. I don't know if we're
Hmm.
committed to
Three.
prowess
I'll
right now.
use him. So that was my first, and then I get a free move
Okay, we're in prowess.
Mm-hmm.
here. Okay, so second, advance the warlord.
It's Creeper.
will-
I think Lily is by offering me gum.
Go here, attack
I
Greg.
can kick out of
You
the
have an
house.
ambush?
I can kick you out of the house.
You got to give him a card for going.
Oh,
to
yeah, that-
synthetic mining.
That's
Okay,
a
so
first outrage.
one thing I find really interesting
There
is
you go.
having the person in last
Oh,
policing
have matching
the
one.
person in first.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't totally agree with it.
It's admirable.
It's quite
It's very
admirable, but
costly.
I do think that this is just really
Yeah.
putting cats or
So
you have an
corvids into
ambush,
a very good
Greg?
position.
No, I don't have.
I
2.
Nice. Which one are
I
you gonna
lose
lose,
one.
Greg?
I would like going after the fox base more,
Yeah.
not just because it's lighter defended, but also because we don't have fox sympathy anywhere else on the map.
Mhm.
We have bunny sympathy over
Okay,
here.
and
There's a
then
world where we
I get
Just blow it
a
back
free
up.
action after that.
Yeah.
Outrage. Outrage.
Yes, just wait a sec. So I did.
Oh no, there was no outrage. Yeah. All right.
No, not
What-
yet.
What's this card?
Yep.
Waterman. I think you
What's
mistyped.
coins
It's
in the
Tony
discard
Stark.
for?
For the losing base.
Ah, yes.
I'm sorry. That was my second, right? Prowess. So as my free action, I will battle the sympathy. So
Okay.
so that's 2
You have a
points for
card?
this. No, I don't have any cards.
Okay. So
I just
Granite
got
tap.
my 2 points for the base and the sympathy.
You could easily
Yep.
go after like lightly defended clearings,
And
pick up cardboard from cats, from corvids.
then-
There's other things you could do. I will say though, this is way more successful than I expected it to be.
3 here. Back
And we're gonna take out that corvid.
and attack the corvid. You have
Giving us
another
4
ambush?
clearings.
3.
I do not.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That bottom one still has a crow, just
Oh, that's
sitting off into the fucking VP track. I told you I really
Yeah.
hate that crow,
yeah, I agree.
and I still do.
Yeah,
That's it for the actions.
yeah, this worked out way
We
better
have
than I
full
expected.
Discord?
Press.
Waterman, where'd you get that
press
emote?
1, 2,
Is that one of
3.
yours? It's
for
not.
2 points.
It's Waterman's.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna draw a card. That's it.
It's true, Granite Tap. It's true.
All right, I'm gonna flip. That's
I'm gonna
3
extract the
points.
cats.
You're gonna flip, and Sparky's gonna flip.
Sparky, would you be so kind as to give me a random card?
Bluey
Thank you
Bluey,
very
I think it was just to get that's the best one.
That
Waterman.
is the best one.
Okay, yeah, I lose.
Hmm.
The one. Okay, yeah.
See an upside from
Gooey Kablooey, I think it was just to get them out of here
What do you mean?
while you could,
Oh yeah, you
It
can.
was a favor.
since he just wiped out that clearing
It's a favor.
and had rule,
use that.
so he could move them out.
I think he didn't want them to get trapped next turn.
Yeah,
Help.
and he wanted to get them away from his base.
Base, yeah.
Is
Okay.
how do you envision
Yeah.
that emote looking?
Okay,
Luke?
I'm gonna recruit. Up.
Given emotes are small
I'm sorry, I
squares.
meant to craft. Do you
It's
mind if I
just the
craft
picture
a
of Waterman
boot
with the
that I
sandwich.
forgot?
No,
I meant to do before
no,
that.
you drew a card. Sorry.
Just a subset.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to ask Waterman if I can use his likeness now.
I mean, Waterman's the one who
I'm
first said
spending
just a
the
sub
cardio.
sandwich, so.
Yeah, otherwise I'd just be giving it to the Woodland Alliance so they could put it anywhere they want.
True. And where are you gonna recruit?
Corvid's in a bit of a rough position here.
We're in the classic
Is it
endgame
like
Corvid
Anagram?
problem.
Yep.
Despite Sparky's proclamations, this is where Corvids typically end up. In the early 20s, unable to
Oh, that's nice.
flip again, unable.
Sorry. Thank you.
Unable to flip again, unable to effectively chase down cardboard as well as other factions.
Yep. This is a very interesting position for Corvids to be in, just because, especially since they made a agreement to not attack the warlord. They're definitely in a spot where it's
Okay,
like,
I'm gonna
now what
attack
do?
here. Do you have any ambush to play?
Okay, we're trying to contain the lines.
No, I do not have ambush.
So this is interesting.
I'm going
There's-
to give you a card.
There's a possibility of a cat win here with how much policing Wooden Alliance is
you go.
getting.
That's true.
I mean, I'll be honest, I did not expect this base
To just
to
disappear.
pop
Yeah.
as easily as it did.
Yeah.
2 more crows in there.
Really at all,
just
but
to,
particularly as easily as it
prevent
did.
him from spreading for free.
Hey, you know what? I like that idea a lot. Thank you. I will do that.
But then I will immediately make it not to and.
Yeah, that's a
plot.
good idea. Because he's got martial law here, martial law here, martial law here,
Yeah, we're
martial
gonna
law
plot.
here.
We're gonna do
but
something
not.
else.
I like how
Yeah.
the one place that doesn't matter for martial law
can
has
do that.
martial law. Keep does not need martial law. But
Okay,
also,
and I'm going to attack
definitely
here.
plot.
Wait, what? Okay, all right.
Do you have anything to
No.
play?
You know what? I appreciate hitting both of them.
No, yeah. Hitting both of them, I like it a lot.
That's
If we can
actually-
wipe this clearing, I really like it. I mean, it sucks for cats because it takes them out of the game, but I think it's great for Corvids.
Yeah, I think that's
Field-
honestly the right thing to
Field
do.
hospital.
Are we going to
Yeah.
exert to?
I would like the exert to battle. We don't need to plot this
Yep,
turn
in
if
lieu
we
of
can get 2
drawing
cardboards.
cards, I'm going to do another action, and I'm going to attack there again.
Love it. Way to go, Hip Nixon.
Still no ambush?
This is actually really good for.
Wait, hang on. Before you
for
do that,
Corvids. Like
I'll
I
do
have
you
not
a
seen
massive
them do
deal.
this
I'll do you a
balance.
massive deal because hang on, you're knocking me out of the game by doing this.
Yes.
That's pretty.
That's the point.
obvious. But look, what do you want? What do you want from me? I can do pretty
Nothing.
much anything.
Roll the dice.
Oh dang! He only took out one.
Okay, the game is finally biased in my favor, but
Okay, that's game. I mean, that's my turn.
That's game.
yeah, it's game. It's also game.
I can't believe the 0-0 rolled there. That's hilarious.
29
The 0-0 roll kind of killed me, but also the absolutely nothing I'm rolling.
Yeah.
Just like we're done.
Massive respect to Hip Nixon for
Yes.
the no bullshit, nothing you can say matters. I am rolling.
Yeah, like you're not gonna change my mind. I'm not gonna waste your time.
Wow.
Man, that 0-0 is tragic. That's hilarious.
Yeah, there's not really much choice over work. Yeah, I've been beaten to the ground.
So the reason I really appreciated that was because they beat on Woodland Alliance so much. I appreciate them seeing them also going after cats.
Yeah. No.
I feel like that division kind of made me feel. You do not rule the clearing that the wood is coming from, sir.
But you don't rule.
Yeah, I,
There's
rule.
some-
I do. I have 4.
No,
I
Oh,
do.
you're-
It's 4.
No,
Yeah, it's
but
4 because of the recruiter
here.
was there before.
You don't rule here.
Oh, it's just 1 wood. Oh no, yeah, that's
Oh.
right.
Oh,
No, he doesn't.
do I have to
rule.
rule the place from the sawmill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do
Okay.
a march first then.
we'll get there. All right. Perfect.
Then I rule. Then I can build. So that's 2 actions.
Yep. 3.
This is fine.
Because you overrule.
everything's fine.
Grand Temp's right. Should have crafted soup kitchens.
Overwork, move,
Yeah.
build.
Should have crafted soup kitchens.
Really?
It's free.
I know. I never know how cats work.
Can't even get rid of the mob. So that recruiter's gone. Can I un-overwork or like? I don't
Oh,
know.
there wasn't any information, so I guess
Yes,
for
you
me,
can
fine.
you can unoverwork. Nothing has happened.
It spends a card, so that's probably the.
That's the concern, yeah. But generally, the rule I've done is like you can
Warlord here.
you
Sorry.
can give up information
I heard this was
inadvertently. You
agreed
just
upon
can't
in the
gain
contract
information.
That I could
You
battle
know.
this.
You took from the
Is that
discard?
right?
Or from
Yeah, that's
the,
my.
the-
That was the card I spent. That was the
Okay,
card I spent
okay.
to overwork. Do you ambush?
like to unwork every day.
Sorry about this again. It burns down my pretty much only recruiter. So.
No, it's even worse. It's can I ask you to do some unpaid overtime,
Yeah, so
but
that's
not
just
actually
one
do any
card.
work. I just want you to stand around.
I think I
Okay.
bursted too early. Got policed
I
too
kept my
much.
word because you saved the game.
Me?
No.
No, you
Oh.
didn't save anything. Nick.
Yeah, Nick did save the game. Nick is a legend. Nick
Yeah.
is a legend. Yeah. he
He's
really-
gonna be the
Oh,
best,
man.
the best
Oh,
fourth
man.
position player.
Hip Nixon's cracking me up.
Yeah.
Woo, my cheeks hurt.
Can I see the scores?
Yeah, we're going back to the map.
It's really,
It's all
really
good.
not in my favor.
Cat's got 2 points.
See?
They really are, Thungan.
I've drawn cards. I can't make different decisions, can I? All right.
Nah, put it back.
Mm,
No, it's even
Seems
worse.
like
They're actually
not
squeezing
doing
toothpaste out of a tube, and now they gotta put it back in. I certainly mean that esoteric.
yeah, it seems so.
I assume Greg is trying to calculate if he has the win.
I'm assuming as well.
Well, I don't believe it's
Can't
impossible. I do
You
think it
can't
would
spread
be
sympathy
surprising.
Here, so he doesn't have a rabbit supporter. Oh wait, no, he didn't even
Can't-
have
yeah, he
any to
couldn't-
begin with.
He
I
couldn't
don't
spread
have my
sympathy,
Jace.
I think
Should've
Warlord
moved three
did with
more, 'cause
Waterman.
that still keeps martial law, but then reinforces my other clearings, which.
But it's your
well.
keep. It's your keep. You don't need martial law.
Oh yeah, true.
Over here. Hit that. Spot.
So we're sitting at 21 points. We're trying to make up 9 points.
Mm-hmm.
We have 1 officer, but propaganda bureau.
And
We
4 cards
could-
in hand.
4 cards in hand, 3 supporters.
We could spread sympathy
Yeah,
twice
I
for
guess
2
so.
points.
1, 2.
Yeah.
We can organize probably twice with propaganda bureau plus the 2 we have in the base corner.
The thing is, we can only spread twice if we can go here and then either
there.
to these locations. If
That's
we have
true.
fox cards, we can't spread twice.
This is true. Well, we have to have bunny cards to get out of the corner.
Right.
So we have to. Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, you're right.
So if we're
I'm
sitting on
just
like.
going on perfect turn.
No, I understand. I'm thinking through. If we don't have bunny cards, we don't spread sympathy. So we need bunny cards.
If we only have bunny cards, we craft coins.
Yeah. Assuming we spread twice, that's 2 points.
Yep.
Um,
I still just don't see it
1, 2.
because it's 4 points for the first 4 sympathy spreads.
Sucks, but
Oh wait, no, it's 5 points.
I could see 8 with a
yeah,
coins
do
craft,
that.
2 spread sympathies, and
Okay, taking that again.
3 trains. Propaganda bureau.
We just went straight to daylight.
We don't got it. We don't got it.
Okay.
Cuts like
We
this
could have
propaganda
2 points from the
lot.
hammer because I have not seen the hammer at all.
Yeah, I
True.
made a mistake of not making saboteurs and using as an extra action instead. That would have saved.
Wouldn't Alliance
Yeah.
probably still on a 2-turn pace?
I mean,
And that's
you could
probably
use this
fine?
As a wait, look, listen, because you still.
I don't know.
Oh,
Cats.
Okay.
This cat sawmill surviving is huge.
Oh, absolutely.
Huge. Like that. That thing should be dead.
Oh, I really appreciated that turn. That turn made me smile just because it came out of left field for me. I was not
Okay,
expecting
so
Chris to be like, let's
that-
just take out these sawmills here.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm battling here. An ambush.
No ambush.
Do we have 4 officers now?
Just a point.
We have 3 officers now.
3 officers now.
And I will organize twice for 2 points.
Sort of what I thought.
Yep. I feel like it's a pretty safe turn.
I mean, the issue is our base is still lightly defended, but then again, when we tried defending better, Warlord crashed through anyway, so
Right.
maybe this is fine?
Yeah. It's hard to tell.
Wind Alliance wins next turn. Corvids don't win next turn. Yeah, I don't win next turn. Woodland Alliance wins next turn.
And I got
Don't worry, I cannot score my secret objective.
2.
I can't tell you what it is either, but I can't score it.
Yeah, okay.
Promise you that.
Oh.
I really wonder what Woodland Alliance's game would look like right now if Greg had slow rolled things a tiny bit and burst from a
first
safer
step is
position like we talked
raise.
about.
Yeah.
I don't raise
know?
anything, so
'Cause I feel like
I'm just gonna.
he's just been playing not from behind, but like
Here.
positionally from behind
Mhm.
ever since
I
then, like
cannot
trying to
place
catch
it.
up.
Recruit. So
Katari, it could be an ambush.
3.
It could also be a
with the big boy
just
here,
an ambush at this point.
Yeah, Woodland
Could be
Alliance
coins.
wins next
Oh,
turn.
it could be coins.
because
That's fair.
They can
Could be
spread
coins.
sympathy into
Or just a good
this
craft of some
screen,
kind.
which doesn't have martial law.
Trying to save it for the burst
because
next
they
turn.
have the. They
The only thing
have-
is that I hope it's not.
They have to spend 2, but they have. I'm pretty sure they
Why do
have
you say
3
that?
now supporters
because I
because
would
of
have wanted them to craft that this turn.
outrage.
Why? It's the safest craft in the game. No one else can take it. And if you can
And
save it
then-
till next turn,
You can't lose it.
That gives
Yeah, you can
them.
lose it.
Mind if I
Why
just
do I
peek
feel
under
like you
here?
could lose
1
it?
point.
it's
okay.
the only card in the
It's not
deck that's a
point,
one
but
of.
They have
Never
the.
mind. For
They
some-
also
no,
have the
I meant like the
Propaganda
card
Bureau,
itself.
which they can organize.
My
that,
brain, for some reason,
and they
believes
can
swap
also
means on the
organize
table.
a move.
Got
They
it.
could
No.
move, organize, which is like
a good
yeah.
point.
So they win next turn, and they can also easily craft. So.
all right.
Putting it
So
out there.
as my
Corvids and cats don't win next turn.
first daylight action for the command 100, I will. One. Wait a second.
I think that base is going to die.
I mean, or is this the turn where you just take out the crows in?
I think we can do both.
Okay, we can do
I
both.
will move
Command.
back
Command,
these guys here.
command to wipe those. And then prowess to clear this. Prowess,
Second
prowess.
action, I will.
Okay.
You know, if we,
Crows lead.
yeah, if we
Okay,
need to,
we're-
we can take out one.
We're consolidating. It's odd. I don't know if this is the turn for that. I will say, Greggoola's got an insane gameplay to be able to keep going and potentially losing all bases. 3 bases in a game.
This is the power of Propaganda Bureau.
Yeah.
It is so
So-
good.
Command the warlord. I will. I will
one heck of an
topple
army.
him on the side.
I don't understand. I specifically requested murder.
Keep these guys here.
Waterman, where's your co-host? Apparently Guerric specifically requested him.
So that's 1. That's 2.
That's what I was supposed to take from there, right?
I will battle the crow. Oh,
No ambush.
well, alright. I'll battle the crow. You don't deal a hit because I'm stubborn.
Sure.
Sitting on 2 cards.
Then I'll go and grab this
We're going dominance.
and put that.
You know what? You know what? Hats off.
You just played dominance.
And-
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay,
Nothing
yeah.
to lose.
And I don't care about oppressing anything anymore because I'm
That was out of left field, and you know what?
tired of
Hats off
oppressing
to you.
How many points was Nick at before?
He was at 16 at the start of that
And I
turn,
get
so
to draw a
16.
card.
Wow, I did not see that coming. I should have seen that coming.
Why is he
Wow, I
didn't see
consolidating?
that
There, that is why.
You did, or did?
I think he could
I
have
did
jumped
not.
to 22 points
Yeah,
that
me
turn.
either.
I agree.
Oh wow.
I think with a battle, advance, you get
Oh
2
my
points of
goodness.
cardboard.
Yep.
You get 6
Have-
clearings.
I don't
Yep,
think
that's
there
4 points.
there been
That
any
jumps you all the way up to
dominance
22.
Does-
No,
That puts you in the
but
game.
It looks
I
like
don't think so.
he could get one. That's 5
Yeah.
in each
Guys are pr-
then
Okay,
up here,
But I will say, having the
he put
warlord being
everyone's here 'cause they're
stubborn
right
for
next to
this
my key.
play
So I
is
can't.
absolutely
yeah.
fantastic.
Right mood for a Dom play.
I can't six.
You're gonna go Dom? Go
Just
stubborn.
moving them all. I don't have the recruiters.
Greg, I'm
I
moving
can't
you onto the 24th spot.
I mean, Stuff by Rudy, it's been 100-something games,
okay.
tournament
That's cool.
games, and we've yet to see a
Okay.
Dom
Yeah,
win.
I
I
think
will
he
let
was just
you do
below
that.
right?
He was, yeah.
Well, Lions grab
So
top
you just moved him
four.
down, as in like from you moved him.
I didn't
vertically
change his
horizontally.
points. He was just,
Yeah.
I was, yeah.
Corvid's all we can do to stop this dominance victory because Alliance, will you cooperate in the dominance
Yeah, I
victory?
All you have to do is win.
Oh, that's like, yeah, I can win ahead of
I
time.
can
Oh,
take one. It's basic
Ooh.
and battle.
Corvid's sitting on the
You're
hammer.
trying to win.
Corvid's
Taking two.
recruiting with the hammer.
Yeah, he's trying to win.
Talk about a flex.
I
I'm
mean, also
recruiting.
because he can't craft it.
Yeah, I know. But
I was holding on
Fun
to
to say.
that anvil. I think I missed my shot to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the anvil and I went, oh, is he crafting it? But that's
That is.
are we out of warriors? We're out of warriors. Seems odd to toss one up there then.
one,
Absolutely. Agree.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 2, 3,
Pat, I don't think he gets a fox
Yeah, wow.
Plot. to stick.
He probably has a fox ambush in there.
Maybe he does.
I guess right now the question is if we stop the dominance.
So there are
who
no
wins?
ambush cards in the entire discard pile.
I think Wooden
And I can
Alliance.
tell you now, I do not have the fox ambush, and the bird ambushes could be in anyone's hand or in the deck. So battling or outruling is now the only question. If you can thin down his numbers here, I mean, then I can
Yeah.
remove all my cats from the keep, and then I would outrule him. But then Alliance would just win because they win on their next turn. So I think the mid-game leaders, it's all over for us.
I mean, you have a point, Gooey.
It was a
The best thing
It's
for
either
Hip
an
Nixon
alliance
here
victory or
is
a rat's
to
victory,
just plot
which would
as
be the
far
first
away
dominance
from
victory
Warlord as possible
Mhm.
ever.
and
You'd be making history by King making me, right?
and leave it to cats to
That's why
stop
I'm tempted
Warlord
to leave you alone for that, but
and just hope that Wooden Alliance doesn't win.
Game.
That's the
Would be
big thing.
famous
Can you do this
dominance.
and
do we know that Greg has it down? Like, how many cards?
I have the same amount as last turn. So
He's got 3 supporters. He can spread here. There's no martial law here, and he can
Well, you-
turn this
I-
crow into a guy. That's
I
have-
cannot.
yeah, he can win.
I cannot spread.
You have to go all in.
Cats just need to do a recruit move and then they're fine.
I cannot
Oh,
spread
wait, no, they
because
don't
I
have
have the
recruiter
same
then,
guys
never
as
mind.
last turn.
What
Yeah, you know
supporters?
what? You're right.
3.
I have no cards in my hand, so take anything you want from the deck.
What is happening? I love this.
we're just gonna plot?
Okay, that's 2 actions. Number 3, I'm attacking the fox space.
I was really hoping that we weren't.
I think
Come on,
we're
double 3s.
Oh,
Give him a chance to.
That's a 1/1.
Should have given him a chance to play
an ambush.
an ambush.
Still could play it now if you need to. It's not gonna
I can
stop
stop
the
it.
battle.
Okay.
You've got too many
I would
warriors.
have preferred to not see that
You
first
say.
move if we were going to do this.
I rule the clearing now, so
The one over here.
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
least I've got that going for it.
I mean, you got exert, right?
He will
He
spread.
needs 3. He needs
Yeah.
3, and he has 3. The rats have 3 fox clearings.
Oh, I'm talking about for Greg and the Woodland Alliance.
But he will spread unless you break the base. And,
Can do Arcane None.
right?
He will.
Because he only needs like
Fancy.
6 points.
Yeah, I mean, look, if I draw 3 cards, I might do something. If I attack the base, I lose, right? Like, I'm guaranteed to lose.
If you attack the base,
Oh, you
okay.
are
listen
are
here,
you winning?
attack-
Are you
attack the
winning this
hundreds.
turn? Are you winning
Attack
this
the
No.
turn?
hundreds?
Well,
No, he's not.
I would freaking
Attack
love
the
this
hundreds.
turn
If you
if
can get
we
2 hits, I
didn't
can
do
move the
this
clearing
move.
Mhm.
and stop
We
it,
did
and
this,
then you'll
wiped
lose
it for
another
2 points,
Mhm.
and then just dropped a plot.
Yep. Absolutely.
Another turn where I have no.
That could potentially be a Corvid win. You know?
Because you have to
Especially,
exert.
yeah, because like
Right.
cats
I'd
have to stop that.
Right.
And I don't think you know Woodland Alliance is
Like,
coming
well,
in
I
there, so
think
that would have been a
if the
very
rats
solid
win, it doesn't
Corvid's
help
win.
you either.
Right, and that's on you to.
There is a
take
world
them
where the
down.
Corvids get 3+
I
cardboard
can't.
next
I
turn
don't have enough
anyway.
worries. I only have.
But
Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't have enough.
This would have been like the much
to, like.
safer way to do it, I think.
absolutely.
I'm
One,
drawing
two,
my
three, four,
cards.
5, 6. Okay,
We're
all
not
right.
even taking out that base.
Wow, it's all up to me now
Okay.
again, isn't it?
Why is it always the worst
I guess it's
of all worlds?
rats in
Like, every time.
Because
four,
they're
five,
listening and
six,
they decide to
that's
do
6 and 6.
opposites.
Okay,
So
it's all
clearly you've
6.
got to start talking in opposite
Wow.
language.
Well, I don't get a choice about the wood, so just might as well start with that. Keep in mind, this is probably my last turn and will also be probably my longest turn.
Oh boy.
My 3 actions, what will they be?
So we have to do 2 marches.
Battling.
And this is effectively abandoning the keep to do this.
Move, battle. Maybe. Move, battle. Corvids get another turn. Corvids have a card. They can recruit. They can't flip. They get these 2 points.
Yes, Corvid can
It's
recruit
2
with their
points.
0 warriors.
It only takes a couple marches to outrule this clearing right here.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah, just move.
Greg.
1 march. That's it.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I can do anything apart from suiciding
there's
one guy.
There's only one choice.
There's multiple choices.
If it's a 3-3,
Have we seen the fox ambush
Yeah.
yet?
for the good of the table. For the good of the
Literally
table.
just move and squat on that one. But you know, whatever. If this doesn't go through and this is a Dom win,
Okay, don't
I
forget
will
that.
100% take
Well,
it.
wait. You might as well leave one guy behind because you're handing the game to Greg.
No, he's got to keep. They can come back.
No, he can
Hey,
mark.
hey.
Oh yeah, you rule, right?
Exactly. That's the point. Yeah. Battle the rats here. Do you ambush? You're gonna
Nope.
ambush.
Oh,
Oh, you
nope.
don't.
I wish I did, but
That's
I
unfortunate.
don't.
Good luck, Nick.
0-0.
Thank you.
Just 1. You're stubborn. Oh, wait,
There
no,
you go.
never mind.
Not there.
That's my
Okay.
first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so how many do you have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I rule. So that could just be it, but keep is undefended. Does that matter?
Yes,
I'll
it matters.
defend it for you.
I'll defend it for you, says Hip Nixon from the corner.
Woodland Alliance.
I didn't know
will take the
Arbiter
game
was in this game.
undefended, though. They'll recruit. They have 3 officers. They can.
There's a world where this is a crow's
They
win.
can get this,
This is,
warrior.
yeah, like, this is
Get
definitely a
mouse.
world, but they have to do
That's,
5 now, which is a little bit
so
more
he can spread
difficult
3
than
sympathies.
3.
So that's 1 point,
But
2 points.
I'm gonna be so upset
2
if
points,
Corvids win
so that's
just
5 points.
because I
1,
lumped
2,
them in
3,
with
4,
Wooden
5,
Alliance.
and then craft or something or battle.
I mean,
And that's
Yeah,
his battle.
they're doing well.
That's his battle.
No, I would love a Corvid win. I just
One back.
hate
We'll
that
be tied.
I missed out on what could have been a great Warlord versus all upset,
Gotcha.
or Win Alliance versus all
But
upset.
he can't convert there, can he? Because
No, I
it's
cannot.
placing in the keep.
Oh, yeah, it could revolt in Texas and then move and slay the keep. Okay, I swear to God, every time I hear sirens, I'm like, oh, they're coming for me. And I'm like, why is that your first thought? You haven't done anything yet.
Okay, so we have the song.
Recruit, move, battle, 2 points.
Yes.
That's 2 officers. Convert, spread, sympathy. Yeah,
Right, Pat. With Propaganda Bureau, 3 officers and probably another train. Like, he's not stuck there.
No.
Yeah, again, a tap. This would look so much more like a Crow's win if they'd
Slayed that.
slayed the base and or removed a plot. Yeah. You know, they could still craft a T,
They still could craft the T.
jump up to 27.
Could craft a boot as well.
Like, it's
It's still technically
God,
possible.
yeah.
I don't know if we get there though.
I'm gonna
Oh, 3
be
a.m. for you.
tomorrow. Yeah. I'm already a bit drowsy.
Revolt! Okay, he doesn't get... Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no. Why are we saying oh no?
That revolt is a point, if he can revolt there.
Yes.
But it's also 2 supporters, so I don't know if he's going to do it. Because you could use those same two supporters to get a sympathy point, which is probably better.
Gets you an officer.
Yeah, officers are.
He's probably going to train. Yeah, he wins. I think he wins no matter what I do.
It's definitely possible.
Because he'll have enough, after he trains, he'll have a big enough army to come in here.
If he spreads
And
sympathy to either
Corvids
of
will
those
just
bunnies,
win
he can
if I
just
move
craft-
things out of
craft
here,
points.
because they'll just battle my buildings,
It's a real flex right
which
there.
have undefended
Win Alliance
wood. That's 3 points.
is not out of this game.
It's
Sorry, that was maybe laying it on too thick.
Just a little
hopeless.
bit. Just a little bit. I appreciate
But
you
what
did
else
it
can I
towards
do?
me and not towards the camera, though.
Yes.
All right, let's see where we're at.
Let's see if Greg's got it.
And now let's
Wait!
do the,
Before I
do
end my
the
turn,
counting.
I haven't seen... I can't... I've taken the card.
That really hurt.
We don't even have him turned up that loud.
We don't.
Greg, please proceed.
Please let me take one more cat with me.
Why?
You were way
I haven't
past
seen the
it.
card. I actually closed my eyes. I have no idea. what
You're
card I have.
way past it.
No.
No
Sparky,
idea. What
you
card.
ended your turn. Let it go.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I'll let it go. Okay, fine. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
GG.
I will just be counting now everything.
Like,
And
had you
then
taken that one
Half-Fist
cat,
doesn't
what were you hoping would
Okay.
happen?
Better defense, that's all.
No, because then you lose rule.
Nixon gave me a card that sort
Would he
of
lose rule? Would not be tied?
allows me
No,
to do
the
anything
Warlord would
because
take
I
it
was
again.
Stuck with those supporters. I couldn't.
Oh, I guess he's forcing him to
Anything.
propaganda. Okay.
Yeah, he's worried about prop bureau.
Now let's count 1.
Because for
You want
everyone,
to convert a cat in
He
here?
could prop bureau the other way too and force the little.
Oh, yeah,
Warlord
great.
in.
that's true. That's true.
2.
But for anyone who's wondering, you can prop bureau in the
And I
keep.
just
It would not
press
place
buttons.
anything, but it would remove the cat. That is legal.
Gotcha.
So that if
Yeah, I think so.
that's something that he wanted to do, he could do
I'm a
it.
little
Yeah,
confused. You're saying I gave you a card that allows you to do something with propaganda
Yeah.
bureau?
No, here with outreach. Supporter
Okay.
1. Because my supporters were stuck. I couldn't do anything with them. For
Okay,
like
that's
2
what I
turns
thought.
already.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
They will be still stuck 1.
What a game.
Yeah. So
It has been quite a game.
How long has it been? Oh man,
So
we're
I
reaching
revolt.
almost the 3-hour mark.
Yeah, we were almost at 3 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the Corvids, you lose your...
And that sort of saves me, I think.
All right, we got the revolt. We get a point.
You get
Yep.
the point.
Puts us at 25.
Because it was a...
That's
plot.
very attainable.
Very attainable, especially since we're,
Yeah.
that's just 3 spreads.
Please enjoy that point.
I cannot.
He's gonna
Do
save
We need
I
the
think
warrior
it's
and
his winning
the
point.
sympathy, or then the
Yeah,
officer.
Does he-
See this
does
pile
he-
of coins, this plot?
Did he-
I
can you-
want you to have it right in front of you, because that's the one that
Getting
took you
one
that,
Extorted.
that card away
officer.
from the
One
first
that-
game. Yeah,
That-
that's the one right
one
there.
guy
At the
here.
start of the game, that was the one that took me out of the game. Because you took a bird card from me, which
Oh,
I was going to
there
use
is
to
that.
build 2 sawmills instead of 1.
Oh, the greed of a double sawmill opening.
It would definitely got
You-
punished.
That would have been punished.
Sawmill, build 2
Yeah,
sawmills.
I think it settled it.
Okay, so not doing anything
You've
else.
craft
figured out
issue.
how you're going to
We're
win?
crafting a boot
Yeah,
for
Oh,
crafting
point.
yeah.
issue.
Yeah. I think
So
that's
that's
the
1
game.
point.
Puts us at
That was
26.
the point
Yeah.
I needed.
It's a
Uh,
rabbit craft, so that's that one.
We do need
Yep.
to train.
And just check my stuff.
Do we even need to?
Or maybe not.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Because
Yeah.
right now we're at the 3
Or
part.
we make
3
1,
points. We still need
2.
1 more. So that's why we need the train and then the propaganda bureau.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Do we only have bunny cards in hand?
5. I need 5 officers.
In which case, yeah, we would want to not
Do
build
it. Yeah, I think that at one point.
Did you
But
train
it
those
saves
guys?
me.
Did you train these just then? Because I remember you only had. Did you have 4 before? I don't think you
He
did.
had 3.
He had 3.
3 revolt.
Revolted,
Ah, of
yeah.
course.
3. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Now, if Little Alliance wins here, they get to stay ahead of Warlord in the win
I
rate category.
will. Propaganda Bureau.
Did that make it all the way back?
Alright.
Look at that! Look at that little story right there.
Alright.
Lost that in the early game, like
yeah,
turn
good
2,
choice,
made it all the
actually.
way back.
Okay, I love the idea of the sympathy spreading here and then being like, all right, there's so many people here, let's blow it up.
And I will use the ambush to train one
Triple
more
birds.
officer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's table. Fuck.
Yeah, that's
1
good
point.
game.
Recruit, move.
So I will
Move
move
organize, and organize.
and organize 3 times. Yeah.
There it is.
Here,
1,
1 point, 2 point,
here,
2 point.
2.
Points. Good game, Greg.
and
That was
Very
a
well played by Greg.
good Game.
Wow.
Good game all around.
That was
Yes,
a
that game was wild, y'all.
Me too.
And now you don't have to feel bad about the non-upset that didn't happen.
This is true. I do not have to feel bad about the
It's-
non-upset. All right, that was a heck of a
Good game.
of a
everyone. That was
wager.
There's a lot of
Not much of a payout.
No,
Uh,
we only got a
1 point-
1-1.
Yeah, 1.19 to 1. So everyone made a little bit of money, but not a lot.
Of course.
This one
Yeah, I
card
think the
saved
Corvette-
me.
Glad you could join us
If
live.
the Corvettes
Always
exploded in
love
battle,
having
they wouldn't have
people
won. But
chatting with
also,
us
if
to
I
distract
had
me
No,
from
no,
the game, and then
I
I
had
totally
choice
ruin it.
to battle, so I couldn't.
I-
Then the rats.
I
would
wouldn't have won.
They're just looking at the purple lines.
I needed
well.
this exact card to
I
have.
don't know.
You would have won the following turn.
Yeah, next.
So that means that Gregoola is the only one
Not
advancing,
this
right?
That is
And
correct.
next
I
one,
had-
no.
I had no cards.
Eliminated 3
and I
players
needed to get some cards
mercilessly.
to do some
Mercilessly.
stuff. It was just waiting for you to slowly get points every turn. So I was in a bad situation of my own design.
Good.
All right, top it.
Yeah,
That was really
top
well,
it.
Greg.
I think.
That was really.
Yeah.
That was our
Played
moment.
really well.
Thanks. You all well too. And
Good game, everyone.
a bit of sleepy, dear.
Nick, I
Have a good
love
night.
that gambit you took with the dominance card.
Yeah, that
well,
Yeah, that was close.
I didn't have much choice. I kind of crippled my game from the start with the, in Texas.
Yeah,
So,
the Crows crippled my game from the start with that extort. I needed that bird card to double
Oh yeah,
formal build,
this
and that
start was
slowed me
nasty.
forever.
Don't agree.
Remember
it
how I
crippled.
said I'd never played
I think
Pro
Warlord had a
in my
chance
life?
if they'd wiped
I
this.
was actually
Yeah,
telling
Down to
the
22.
truth
I think
for
there was a
what it's worth.
chance.
Anyway.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I'm cutting everyone off. No more talking. Great game, everyone. Great game, everyone. That was wild. Thank you. Congratulations, Gregoola, for that close finish. But thank you, everyone, for playing. That was really great. Nick, thank you so much for jumping in, helping me out at the last minute. I appreciate it. Thank you. Greg, I'm looking forward to seeing you play in round 3. Hip Nixon, Sparky, and Nick, it has been a pleasure having you in the tournament. Thank you so much for competing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Thanks for the
organizing
games,
this
guys.
entire
Yeah,
thing.
thank you.
Oh,
This
thank
is
you.
Super fun.
I hope you had fun.
Yeah, this is super awesome. Yeah.
It got me to play Tabletop Simulator, which I wouldn't have done on my own. So I guess you won.
I'm the true winner here.
Yeah.
Everyone
Watch
watching,
everyone's awesome games.
yeah, everyone watching, thank you for watching. We will see you tomorrow for our next game at noon. So we'll catch you then. Have a great one.
See ya.
Bye.
Thank you.